What's up? Hello.
What's up?
What's up? I don't know why I did that. I always get like weird, like
Why not?
cracked out energy when I'm with my friends, so I apologize in advance. Anyway, hi, welcome back to D&D.
Oh boy, are we playing D&D?
We sure are. Oh man. Yes, we are back again with the fantastic, terrifying, and spooky Heroes and Dead Men campaign run by our fabulous Doug.
Hi.
Yeah. That's him. This little lizard guy over there.
I got my time in the limelight, I'll get it.
But yeah, anyway, I believe we should introduce ourselves in a more organized way than last time.
Yeah,
So, Shaman.
Listen, I'm accepting no criticism from last time for anyone. Like, it was weird, and it was session 1 also.
Yeah, no, it was my first time hosting a D&D session on stream, so bear with me. Anyway, Shaman.
Hello. Yes, as Finny says, I am Shaman. The owl on my shoulder is Chonky. I am a streamer in retirement right now. And I play a wonderful character, a nihilistic, fatherless Civ Rampart. He is fantastic. He is a fighter, and we just saved a cat, so he is very happy.
Oh, bless.
I love that for him.
He is not as nihilistic as he once was.
Oh, it took
still
one
hope.
cat? All it took was saving one cat while in hell.
Depression cured.
It'll be worse than
Yeah.
that.
Cat. I actually don't know who is next. I need to look at the screen.
I didn't do this thing.
It should be MK.
It is MK.
Oh, it is. Hi, my name's MKPrince. I play a giant talking crow by the name of Tornrobe. He's used to be the mortician in Brazia and recently left and wants to experience more of the world.
Good for him.
I love
Good,
him.
that was good.
Hello everyone, I am your friendly neighborhood sheep to you. I can't talk either. Hi, I'm Swoftsheep. I like sheep, and I like soft things, and the character that I'm playing in this campaign is neither of those things, but she's still very cool.
She's got horns. She's close enough.
Yeah.
She's partway there.
That's half of it. She just needs to be fluffier.
I was like, I just like playing horned characters. She doesn't have cloven feet like Zico, but she does have horns. It's true. But yeah, I am playing Verity Rosewater, who is a tiefling paladin, and I'm very excited to do more with her, and also like have her learn more about like the people she's traveling with, and also for me to learn a little bit more about her because she's still very new to me, but I'm very excited.
Oh my god, I love her. And then, hi, I am Finny the Great. If you don't know me by now, you should. You're here in my little egg carton spaceship. But I'm super excited to play. I am playing, oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Oh.
But yeah, I play Euphemia Annalise. She is a lady, a woman of beauty, an icon, if you will, the most important woman in the world.
She's such a real lady.
Hair flip.
Dignified.
Prim and proper.
Yes. She's really upset because, like, you know, everything's gross outside. It's raining. Her hair's gonna frizz. But yeah, I'm excited to play her. Oh, and she's a Hexblade Warlock. I should probably mention that too. Yeah. Anyway, that's me. And of course, last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend himself is Doug.
Hi, I am Doug. I am the Dougeon master on these parts. I am the god of this realm, and I will be figuring out what happens to our unfortunate adventurers here today.
Don't say that.
I knew it would happen.
It's session 2.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
All right. It's pretty good.
Are we recapping or no?
Well, we're gonna get there. I just gotta let it boil down for a little bit here. Let it simmer.
let him
And let it
marinate for a
cook.
bit.
Okay. All right. Who wants to do a recap?
Dibs.
Sure.
Great. Do you remember the recap rules?
No.
Great. Don't read the notes.
Oh, okay.
You can do it. You're good.
Okay. Without reading the notes, I will not know the names of the characters.
You can reference the notes, but if I hear it word for word, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh. Okay. That is fair. That is fair. So, last week we started our beautiful cmpaign, and it takes place just after the cataclysm slows to a halt, and we are picking up the pieces of this broken world, and we met in the Great Hall, the largest tavern in the city, for a meeting to a gathering of adventurers. Doug had mentioned potentially the largest force left on Earth, or left in Aristea, I should say.
There you go. I have a world name.
Yes, you do.
Good.
But we ended up talking through that and getting assigned to search through warehouses. But before we went, we decided to explore what's left of the city. And we found a few notable souls. I remember something reminds me of a halfling that had something to do with sweets. I can't remember.
You can't remember his name?
I can't remember the names.
Oh,
I'm
man.
terrible.
No!
That's like the most memorable name here. Check the notes.
Okay, let me look at the notes.
Yeah, we have. There's a whole
I
note
definitely
for
wrote
him.
his name.
Forget.
I think that it's especially egregious only because, like, it almost directly does have a little bit to do with the name of your character in the last
Oh
game.
yeah, Bredrick
There you go.
Wow.
Your
Wonderful.
rogue, Chadrick,
Yes. Oh,
and then his brother, Bradrick, and then this guy, Bredrick.
Bredrick. Oh my god. I'm getting a kick out of it all over again.
See,
'cause
I feel like-
completely forgot.
I feel like Bredrick needs a brother named Chedrick.
That doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense.
He makes the cheese.
And Rick.
Yeah, it's like Cheddarick.
Cheddarrick.
Oh, that's better.
No.
That is better.
And so we met some notable salespeople in
Vendors.
both the over and undercity in the black market, and then Civ spent ample time searching for a cat for a crying child.
Euphemia, help! Excuse me. Here, look.
Yeah. Euphemia bought a blanket for said child.
I helped.
Oh, so good.
In the most prim and proper way possible.
Exactly.
Yeah. We decided to take ourselves and head out towards the warehouse at the end of it, and ended up finally saving this wonderful cat named Pumpkin in our first skill check, I suppose.
He likes boxes.
That is very good.
That's
you can,
all I got.
yeah, no, that was exactly what I was looking for. You can go ahead and grab inspiration on your first roll for this game. Just remember you have it. If you don't use it, I'm going to be sad. It has to be the first roll.
Technically, I already have inspiration.
Yeah, just roll with advantage.
That's why you use your first roll. Of
Oh.
whatever the first thing you do today is you have advantage on it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you don't get to pick when you use it like the other time. You get it for the first thing. Cool.
Hooray!
That's exactly where we would pick up. The only thing I do have to say is, Finn, I've made your job slightly more interesting if you look at your notes.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Okay.
If you look at the friends notes,
Yes.
I have modified it a little bit, and I've set up like basically a little category for you.
Oh, thank you.
Because so you can see that if you open up one of those note pages, like if you open up Basil,
Mm-hmm.
in the top right you'll see there's an option for the tier, like the levels 1, 2, and 3. You'll get there.
In the top right.
If you open up the notepad on the top right, there should be a level option. You have to open up the edit of the sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I see. I
I believe
see.
in you.
So if you set them to level 2, it will let you pop them out to the right like that if you also want to do the tier system like that.
Oh, sick.
Cool. All right, great. All right, fantastic. So we come to our party. You are just out of the northeast gate of the inner city. All around you is sort of a steady downpour of rain. Not quite hard enough that it is of concern to you, but certainly enough that it makes you unhappy and prefer that you weren't here. It's pretty cold out, certainly colder than most of you would be used to, probably in the 40s.
Yeah.
There's sort of a howling wind that doesn't tend to pierce all the way through the streets, although you're able to sort of hear it whistling above you. High above you, you can see the sort of black clouds that have been plaguing this area, a sort of combination of debris and ash and smoke from the cataclysm that have prevented all light from entering down onto the city. And with that, we find the four of you beginning to make your way northeast.
Northeast.
Woo!
That is where the warehouse is.
Oh, you said northeast.
It's in northeast. All right. So, as you begin to walk, what is your marching order and what are you guys up to?
I would imagine that, and you can disagree, and that's fine. I would imagine that Civ would be leading because he's from here and I am not.
Yes,
you are aware that
also the lack of visibility, so...
Oh, right, you're super blind right now. Okay, well then Verity will take point.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I definitely
Completely
forgot that
pitch
you
black.
guys are human
That's
and you
true.
can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuffie is probably definitely clinging to Tornrobe.
the streets are wide enough that as you walk down the middle of them, Civ and Euphemia, you can't see the buildings on either side of you.
Oh,
Great.
wow.
It's miserable.
Wow.
Yeah, oh man, you're super blind. Yeah, okay, Verity will kind of lead off then.
Okay. And are you escorting Civ or?
Yeah, I think that she is escorting Civ.
We're all
and-
pretty much hand in hand.
Yeah,
Like kindergarten.
Gotcha. Are you guys staying really close together?
We made a Congo line.
I don't know if we made a Congo line. But yeah. And I think that every few steps, or rather is like when she makes some headway, she's gonna lean over to Civ. I don't know how tall he is.
He's
just
6 foot.
Significantly taller than her then.
Significantly?
She's like 5'6".
Oh.
So yeah. That's
Yeah, that's a half
6
foot.
inches. 6 inches is significant.
Yes, it is.
She'll kind of lean over and be like, I know you can't see. However, I don't know where I'm going. I'm really just kind of moving blind, so to speak.
Civ will lean down, I suppose, and mention that. How are we doing this? Like, you're leading in front, and I imagine I'm right behind.
If we can, honestly, she might have you side by side.
Side by side. Okay.
In my head, she definitely has her arm out for Civ to grab. The only thing I can think of, because I was a bridesmaid in a wedding recently, is yeah, the dude I was walking with had his arm out for me to hold on to because my heels were very high, right? I just imagine that she is holding her arm out to Civ.
Alright.
Civ will lean down and mention, I will tug in a direction if we make a turn at a fork.
You can't see. I'll just
let us know if there's a fork, and I'll let you know whether to go left or right.
So just for your own knowledge,
They're
Civ,
so silly.
you've probably been to the inner city before, but this city as a whole is large enough that you probably would have never seen all of it.
Oh, okay.
It is a massive city.
Okay, so we're all basically blind then. Got it.
Yeah. I was
No,
about to
my
ask.
point is like you have a vague. You don't even know who the building you're going to is.
Okay, got it.
Right? You have we've been told that it's north of the trade district. It's like this direction.
Okay.
You're looking for
We
it.
were
It's a
given general direction.
fairly obvious building if you get close to it.
Okay. As we are walking, Verity is not nearly as perceptive as Zico, but she would still, I think, want to keep an ear or an eye out for anything, like any movement, as they're walking.
Cool. I assume that the party is moving at a slow pace, so they are at stealth and they are not at disadvantage to observe. Is that correct?
Yes.
Great. You want to go even slower to have advantage on perception checks.
Sure.
You're going
Honestly-
full speed, half speed, quarter speed, eighth speed for all three of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
I'd
got
go
you.
with. Or is that a choice or is that a statement?
Each time you pick up a thing, either stealth or perception, those are the first two that cut your speed in half.
Mhm.
And then you can choose to have advantage on your stealth or advantage on your perception checks. And each time you do that, you cut your speed down by another half.
Gotcha.
I think just
I'm gonna say Verity's probably not super concerned with like. I very much think like there are dangerous things in this place. Like we have been told multiple times to keep an eye out and like try to be kind of sneaky. So like I think that not attracting attention is a little bit more important to her than seeing everything because also her perception is just not super great anyway.
I would
Well.
counter that with how do you know you're supposed to hide something if you don't even know what you're hiding from?
I mean, that's also fair. We really just kind of are in a not great position.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just doing our best.
I would argue perception is more important because then you know what you're hiding from, and then you know what.
Well, if you can see something, it can see you.
Yeah, I think that I think that stealth is a little bit more important to me than perception. However, like I'm not like I understand the value in being able to see, and being able to kind of know what you're up against and kind of give like if we're gonna fight anyway, I'd like to have a heads up to prepare myself a little bit. I just also think that if we're sneaky enough, there's potential that maybe we don't run into anything.
yeah.
That is a good argument.
That's true.
I think that's
Plus, we just need to know exactly that we're going in a cardinal direction.
Yeah, it's vaguely in the northeast. You've been sort of given some brief ideas. I would basically say don't worry about navigating. It's more just worry about not dying on the way there, right? That's kind of the way this campaign's going to work. I'm not going to expect you to walk in the right direction.
Can we
You
have
guys ready to get
double
going?
advantage?
No,
no.
Advantage doesn't stack. It would be
Nice.
cool, but it doesn't.
You guys begin to start making your way down one of the main central roads that leads out of the inner city and begin to make a brisk pace to the northeast. As you begin to start moving this way, I will sort of just describe. You sort of pass through flooded sections. There are canals which run through the city, kind of arcing off from the river or from the surrounding area. And you would see they're sort of overflowed or entirely dried up. It's sort of a toss-up. Buildings are sort of collapsed over, and some sections of the street are just impassable with large open holes in them. All in all, the city is in shambles and is generally a miserable place to be. On your journey, I need everybody to roll me a perception check. Those of you who don't have dark vision, do it at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Hey, yo. Perception check.
Ah.
I miss Zico. She was so good at it.
She could see.
I forgot, like, how not seeing things kind of are the way they are.
All right. Tornrobe, as the party is sort of moving along, kind of at a low pace, trying to stay out of the line of sight of anything that's out here spooky, you sort of look around, and on your walk, you would see a couple of foes that are out sort of stalking about, doing things. Notably, you would see probably. I'll move you further because this. You know, you're going to keep moving. You would sort of keep moving like this, and as you sort of move off to like down one of the alleyways, you'd see like a pack of wargs, sort of these large dogs, known to be used by smaller creatures like goblins. So there was like you just sort of see them sort of stalking around, looking. You know, you would hear them eating something, and you just don't have the time to worry about them.
Got it. I relay this information to the party in as quiet of a whisper as possible.
Yes, and you would sort of just put the crunching sound of bones snapping out of your mind and keep moving on. There was no sign of a fight from what you got there.
Funny thing, we didn't talk about when it comes to perception.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't matter now, but we were supposed to be saving people on the way, I think.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you see anyone that looks like they could use some help, like, do your best to help them, kind of deal.
Also, what's her name? Gwen's dad, I think?
Her dad, Casper.
Yeah.
Work together, nominate somebody.
Huh?
Pick someone.
From out of the pool of what? Like
You.
the party?
You have to pick Swaff. Pick somebody in the party.
I have to pick someone? I pick, like, someone in the party? I pick Euphemia.
Do it. Alright, Euphemia, roll me a d10.
Oh god, I'm scared. Got a 7.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, no.
That's bad.
A 7 from a D10?
Yeah?
That's a C at least.
This is one of those rolls that I feel like Doug has many tricks up his sleeve.
It's the, he rolled a funny dice. Or die, I should say.
Alright. I'll let you off easy this time. You're walking along, sort of making your way down these roads. And I'll go off your previous perception check. Tornrobe, you would hear a sort of kind of rumble coming from somewhere. It almost comes from all around. It kind of reverberates off the buildings. Until you pinpoint it, it's coming from the ground. Euphemia, you sort of would be walking along none the wiser when Tornrobe pulls you to the side, and the ground beneath where you were just kind of erupts into like a sort of like 15-foot high pillar of molten metal. And it just sort of like sits there right next to you. Sort of this old scrap metal from some system underneath of the city, sort of burning molten hot. You're confident that if it hit you, it would have done at least 3d10 damage.
Oh.
That's very scary.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll that saving throw. I'm not going to do that to you.
Okay.
Boy, we sure are level 1.
I put that in here because I'm not in the future. I'm not going to increase the damage. It's just always going to do that in the future.
Okay, got it.
As you continue to move down the road,
Can I say something? Can I say
Yeah,
something
go for it.
to Euphemia? So I smirk even though she can't see it, and I say,
Oh, she can see you that close.
You're not too high and mighty to say thank you, are you?
She's like pouting because she doesn't want to. You can very clearly tell that she doesn't want to say thank you, and she huffs and she crosses her arms for a second. She goes, I suppose thanks is due, though you didn't have to tug me. That hurt.
I suppose that would have hurt more. And I gesture the beak towards the pillar.
Got you there.
Yes,
Nathan.
I've seen my fair share of forges.
Pick somebody. Pick someone, Finn. Return the favor.
Well,
You're the man.
if I'm gonna return the favor, then hey, Verity, how you doing?
I'm
All right,
doing
Verity.
great.
Roll me a d8.
Yeah, maybe, we'll see. Bop, bop. Bow. 4.
All right. Verity, you sort of at the front of the pack, sort of leading the troop along. You're trying to move stealthily. Does that mean slow, or does that mean sort of like hiding next to the buildings? What does your slow advance look like?
Verity is attempting to move very slow and kind of take cover where she can. She knows that she's kind of a big armored thing, so like moving slowly is only going to help her so much. So probably definitely more focused on like hiding and moving around as carefully as she can, not making any more noise than I think she deems necessary, right?
Okay, I follow. As you're sort of moving along, you sort of stop at a crossroads. I'll move you a bit along. You sort of stop at a crossroads and sort of take cover underneath them. And as you sort of peek out down the crossroads, looking to your up to your north and down to your south, there would be a moment when you realize there's something unnerving nearby. You sort of feel like a large presence. And as you sort of take a second to look up the road and down the road, you don't see anything. And then, despite it not being possible, you feel a shadow cross over top of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
And you sort of see the shadow kind of skirt away from you. And you get the sense that it's not necessarily like a lack of light, almost like this is a brighter spot. And as you sort of pan up to look, sort of straight flying just below the clouds, you can make out the outline of a large winged beast, maybe 10 meters long.
Oh.
You would have heard rumors of these. This is a dragon.
Oh, dragons. That's fun.
In my Dungeons and Dragons game.
Well, Verity's definitely not only heard Civ talk about like a dragon being around, although we did have a conversation with someone, I don't remember who, that was like, oh well, they're normally like they're typically friendly. If you saw the color you said you did. I cannot see color right now, so it's spooky.
Yeah, it flies maybe 50 feet in front of you, and you sort of begin to lose sight of the shape in the clouds. But you would sort of spot at the last moment, it sort of tucks its wings and sort of corkscrews into a dive. And you see it sort of fly down, and at the end of the road, just down in front of you, you can see what looks like a torch burning in like the second story of a building. And as you sort of note that, the sort of beast flies down. You can make out any color at this distance. It sort of crashes down into the street, and it stands as tall as this 2-story building. And it sort of rears back and starts to viciously attack this building. You don't see any breath weapon. It's all tails and claws.
Not friendly.
As this attack happens, do you want to do anything? Or do you wait?
Wait. That's a dragon.
Very well.
I'm not moving a damn inch.
That's a dragon.
Everybody roll a perception check. I'll let everybody do it neutral. If you get a natural 20, I'll let you make an insight check against it. This throws some... Okay, alright, everybody. Good attempts.
I haven't done it yet. Give me 1 second.
Man, I can't see.
You cannot see at all.
I'm better, but still no.
I got an
You
eyelash.
sort of hear this beast sort of roaring and attacking this building. And you hear the sounds of a group of people sort of screaming at the end of the road.
Oh, Jesus.
And the sort of dragon sort of rears back and flaps its wings and vanishes once again into the sky.
Oh dear.
2 of you could see that. Tornrobe, you got to catch most of it. The rest of you who just heard the sounds of stone being sliced to ribbons, screams, and big wings.
Ooh, I think Verity.
I don't like it.
Verity. I keep getting our names mixed up. I think Yuffie would like kind of. Before she's been kind of like holding Tornrobe's hand at like a distance because like ew. I love him.
Like, ew.
I love him. She's terrible. But I think at like the sound of like, you know, every like things breaking and people screaming, I think she would like go and like try to like hug his arm a little bit, like, oh god.
Civ would also tug on Verity and say, "Is that what I think it is?"
Verity would nod solemnly, but ultimately kind of shrug her shoulders, and she'll go, I mean, either way, it's not our fight. We gotta keep moving. I don't want to run into that thing.
Immediately, I turn back around. It's gone. We have a duty to these people, don't we?
Civ would turn to Tornrobe and definitely give an encouraging nod. Like, you've got the right idea kind of thing.
Tornrobe, at the end of the street, the building starts to collapse. You see the first floor give way, and the second floor kind of collapses out into the street. You're sure that if there's people in there, they don't have very much time.
Fuck it. I shove Euphemia off of me and start sauntering my way towards the building.
Is this a bird run or a bird saunter?
Bird run.
Okay,
Bird
you
run?
run out of cover and head out to go get these people out. You sort of run out to go get them. As you arrive, does anybody follow?
Civ would like to follow.
Pointedly, Verity does not.
All right.
Yuffie's gonna cling to Verity because, oh my god, I cannot see.
All right. Civ and Tornrobe, you arrive at the collapsed building. Inside,
How far
you hear
away
them
is it from the rest of the party?
maybe 100 feet,
Okay.
maybe more. As you arrive at the building, you would hear the muffled cries of a family from inside. You can tell by the names they call that they are all related. As you arrive, we will start a skill challenge. And since it will just be you two, you will have to do everything on your own. Your teammates did not wish to help.
All right.
Fine.
Please roll your initiatives to decide who goes first. This is a classic skill challenge. 5 successes, 3 failures.
Initiative. Damn it, where's that button?
Open up the fighting menu, the initiative tracker.
I got my character sheet right here.
Oh no, it's not in the character sheet. It's in the top right.
Oh, here we go.
All right, Civ, you're first to respond. You're here. You arrive, and you can sort of see the building has caught fire. Whatever this torch was or furnace they were burning has begun to engulf the wood and carpet of this building in flames. You are first. This is sort of a family trapped in this building. Any scene you'd like to make up to sort of use your skills to help out? You're up.
Yes. I would like to. Does this building have a basement?
It probably would.
Okay. I imagine since the building has collapsed and there could be a hole into the basement, perhaps one of the family members had fallen into the hole leading to the basement.
Okay.
I would like to use my shield as a thing for them to grab a hold of, so I can reach them to pull them out of the basement.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll still need a skill check because that doesn't use a resource. Would you like to use athletics?
Yes.
Also, you don't have all the skills you should have.
I don't?
And no, pick any 2 more skills to add to your list. Any 3 more skills to add to your list.
3?
Yeah, because you get 2 from your background and 1 from being a human, and you didn't pick those. So describe any 3 you'd like.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
I'm gonna roll athletics first
Okay, yeah, do that.
because I'm already that I already have.
17. Very easily meets this check. You sort of run over and pull your shield arm down into this hole, and you would sort of feel like a young man sort of grab on, maybe 18 or so, sort of down there, and you would wrench him up from the basement. Just as the sort of like portion of the building kind of collapses down with the first floor going down. Tornrobe.
I shout down to the family. We're here to save you. Just give us a moment. I take 5. No, not 5. I still have 45 feet of hempen rope. So I take, I want to say, 10 feet of it and try and extend it down towards the basement.
Okay, just so you know, you can come up with any situation you'd like to make this work. You don't have to work off what he did.
Can I also cast light as a cantrip?
100%?
Just to make it. I have light as a cantrip, and just to make it easier.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on whatever you try to do because you cast light.
Okay.
I will say, just so you know, come up with any situation you'd like. I would imagine there might be one person in the basement, but yeah,
Okay.
any time you want to use a skill, like anything you want to try to come up with.
Okay, so how light works is I touch one object that is no longer than 10 feet in any dimension. So I take 10 feet of the rope, touch it, and now the rope is brightly lit. So what I do, I try to extend it downwards towards the basement, and I tell the family, and I shout to the family to try and grab it.
Okay, roll me an Arcana check because you're using your magic.
Oh, but it's a cantrip, I thought.
Yeah, but well, this is so you're not expending a resource. If you use the spell slot, it could just be a thing that you pass. But no matter what, it's a skill challenge. You have to roll a skill unless you expend a resource.
Okay, got it.
Yep, no matter what you do, unless it... Okay, a 14 does meet the DC. Sort of cast this magic on this rope, and you throw it down, and you're able to check the basement and make sure that there's nobody else down there. That's 2 successes. You don't see anybody else down in the basement. You're sure that if they're here, they're sort of in the pile of rubble behind you.
Okay. That being
you're
said,
good.
Sorry,
What's up?
go ahead.
You can do your thing.
I wanted to turn around to the young man. Turn around. How many of you left out there?
He would sort of, in hushed breaths, sort of say 5.
Oh dear. Do you know where they are?
They were all upstairs. Great. Verity, and might I say, Verity Finny, Euphemia, you're welcome to join into the initiative if you'd like right now. Otherwise, we will skip you and come back to you later.
So I have a question, and my question is, does like the collapsed building, I am assuming that there is still a decent enough chance for like injury, or at the very least making a spectacle.
What do you mean?
I mean, how dangerous does the situation look right now?
Besides the fact there's a dragon in the air, for people that are already in the building, probably pretty more dire than you guys. Like, you could run up there and be safe, but if that dragon comes back, you don't stand a chance.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You don't have to join in. This is like a challenge that needs to be for sure.
She stays put.
Cool. I imagine that you stay attached firmly to Verity, Euphemia.
Yeah, Yuffie is gonna look over to Verity and be like, are you sure we shouldn't help them?
Verity is staring at what they're doing. And it looks very difficult for her to do that.
Honestly,
she's very tense.
Honestly, the only thing that I could see you guys helping with at that distance is maybe doing a perception check here and there.
Well, that's the thing. They're not trying to help.
Difficulties too, but that's just a suggestion off my head. You don't have to do it.
I follow. I appreciate the little description there, Verity. Anything else for me too before we move on?
I don't have anything.
Very well. All right, moving back over to you, Civ. Top of the order. You are up next. You have checked the basement, and you're certain there's nobody else down there. Seems the rest of this family is in the collapsed rubble.
What is the building made out of?
Stone and wood.
Did you mention the building was on fire?
It is.
Okay, seeing as this dragon seems to be attracted to light, and I imagine certain family members might be trapped behind a part of the fire, I would like to kick a large amount of dust onto the fire. And I would like to use survival for that if I could.
I think that makes a lot of sense. Stuffing out a fire quickly, you could use survival for it.
Okay.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unfortunately,
I'm gonna use inspiration on that.
You go for it, yeah. 100%.
Oh! Yeah. It was the will of the dice.
You run over and kick this dust and try to get some like movement onto it. But this fire is burning even despite the rain sort of pouring down. You're certain that whatever it is kind of like a spilled like bit of pitch or something, and you're not able to put it out.
I'm still. I know I failed this, but I'm still going to like hush yell over to Tornrobe and say, "Turn the light off your robe."
Yeah, that's fine.
I do that.
Cool.
Shut it off.
What's your turn? Tornrobe, you're up.
What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do?
You need 3 more successes.
Oops. What to do? Can I chop my way? Can I use magic to, I guess, chop my way through all the rubble?
How do you intend to do that?
My idea is I can use Sword Burst and then try and walk my way through the rubble by having them chop it through. I'm trying to be creative with what looks like.
No, that's exactly what you can do. That will still be an Arcana check because you're using magic.
Okay.
So it'll be the same thing. It's going to be harder because you did it last time. If you use the same skill more than once, it gets harder each time. That's why having only 2 players is going to be so hard for you.
I can't. I'm not strong at all. I can't.
There are many things you can do. You have not taken any of the easy ones yet.
Can I try and convince the family to come out on their own?
You want to try to motivate them with persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome to roll it. It'll be harder than normal because that's a little bit of a far fetch, but you can certainly do it.
Motivational speech.
You okay? You want to go for it?
Uh.
Listen, you're running out of ideas, and also it's a +4 to your roll. It's a +6 to your roll, and no matter what, you're probably going to have a higher chance of that with almost anything else.
Speech.
Charisma caster.
All right, here we go. No, bro.
Do you have? Yeah. Do you have?
Inspiration, yes.
Yo!
23 succeeds. And as you sort of stand there, and what do you say in particular? Do you have anything in mind?
I say, I know it might be hard, but you need to come out on your own. We're trying the best we can, but we need your help as well.
All right.
Man, what a guy.
As you sort of say that, you would hear some wood beams begin to bend. As you would see a man sort of begin to stand up off the floor. He sort of pushes over a portion of this destroyed wall of this house as he stands up and sort of like channels his inner beast and pops this barricade, like this like sort of I-beam off of his back. And he would scoop up a young boy from beside him and sort of rush over to you, to his son. And with that, you get another success. That's 3 successes and 3 successes, 1 failure. Back over with the Verity Euphemia group. Verity, you get crossed by a shadow once again. And as you look up, this sprawling dragon dives out from the sky. And as it begins to plummet straight towards your 2 companions, you have a moment if you'd like to do something.
Oh, man. She's gonna yell out and warn then, I think. I think she has to.
Okay. Civ, Tornrobe, you both hear this warning, and as you sort of turn to look behind you, you see this sort of massive shape burst out of like this cloud layer, and begin to plummet towards you. It's still too far out of your dark vision, but you can sort of see glinting silver scales upon its body. And it's maybe 150 meters above you when you would sort of hear another roar from the side, and coming out from just maybe to your east would be another similar sized dragon. You're fairly actually. Well, you guys can both see it, so we'll look at you to get to this in a second. These two would sort of like clash with each other and plummet off to the side and land maybe 50 meters to your north, and you just sort of hear this horrifying clash as buildings turn to rubble.
Oh my gosh.
And it's sort of punctuated by one of these dragons sort of spitting out like a line of fire 150 feet long.
Jesus.
Which sort of like arcs up and scorches the clouds above you.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yuffie would 100% scream a little bit.
Both of you can see it, and since you're not in the fight, I'll let you roll insight checks against those dragons. You can pick which one you'd like to do. There's silver and red. Keep in mind that's not their colors. This is what I'm calling them. Descriptions.
Yeah, I gotcha. One looks silvery, and one maybe looks. I don't know. 18 on the silver one, the silvery looking one.
Cool.
Well,
Okay.
that on the red one.
Euphemia, unfortunately, you're not able to glean anything from your brief look at this dragon. Verity, do you want to ask me a question?
Yes. However, I didn't think I was gonna succeed.
You want to think about it? Come back to me.
Please.
Oh yeah. All right, back to you guys. Your time is running low. If you do not finish this in the next round, you're not certain you'll get another chance. I'll give you 2 more rounds. That makes sense. Which actually, that's enough actions for it to have not mattered at all. Civ, wait. Yes, Civ, you're up.
All right. He realizes that the fire is not being put out so easily, so he decides to. As the 2 people he saved seems to be adults, he's assuming the children are behind the fire. So
Very smart.
He wants to run through the fire, and
Wait, I thought the adult took out a small boy.
Yeah. There's 5 of them total, other than the teenager you guys rescued.
The teenager, the father, and
It
the
stands
small boy.
it stands to rest that there is a mother and 2 more kids.
mother
Or
and
older.
2 kids. Okay. He is going to run through the fire, and he wants to basically cover up a. He wants to bandage one of the kids who got burned in the initial fire. So he
Okay.
likes to do a medicine check.
That's fine. You sort of charge through these flames, and you burst into a side room where you would see probably a kid of some description who has been scorched by some fire. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check. 13 is a success.
Let's go.
You sort of bandage
Yeah.
him and begin to move him outside. That is 4 successes, 1 failure. Tornrobe.
Let me make a dexterity check to see if I can do the exact same thing.
You
So
want
I-
to jump into the woods or jump through the tree, the fire?
I'll try and leap through to see if I can grab the wife and her child.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, you said you want to use dexterity, don't you?
Oh yeah, alright, go. Oh no!
Oh no.
I offer you a deal. A devil's deal, if you'd like.
Oh
Would you like to
dear.
succeed for a d6 fire damage?
Say again?
Would you like to succeed for d6 fire damage?
Yes.
Okay. See how much you take.
So fun.
Take 2.
Alright, cool.
As you sort of jump through the burning door frame, you would land in this room, and it's clearly like not like a kid's room. The rooms are basically hollow. It's basically
I don't know what I did, sorry.
it's basically impossible to see what kind of room this is. It's been demolished so badly. But as you sort of enter inside, you see that one of the walls is fully blasted out and just engulfed in flames. And in this room, you would see, I believe we only have one more. We have the mother and the daughter still left. You would see that there is this daughter sort of hiding in the corner, and just torn to shreds, like 3 massive claw marks bisecting her would be the mother.
Jesus.
Nice.
And with that, you would scoop her up and make your way outside. And with that, the skill challenge comes to an end. Oof.
This may sound like a dense question, but the mother's dead.
She's dead as shit. She is in 4 pieces.
Jeez. Don't beat around the bush, Doug.
That's actually not correct. It'd be more than that if we count arms and legs. All right. Let me go grab.
It's still raining, right?
It is still raining, yes. The fire would begin to go out behind you. All right. With that, you would emerge outside, Civ just behind Tornrobe, having just finished your brief medical procedures. As you would get out there, you would see that there are a total of 3 people outside already. There's a sort of younger man who was in the basement. There is the father who had just powered up and ran out when he was carrying their youngest kid. And you would see that he has collapsed outside.
Civ would like to investigate and see what's wrong with him.
Yeah, you run over, and he has a similar kind of 3 claw marks on his back, where he has like the top half of a shield on his back that deflected some of the blows. But the shield has been cut into 3 pieces, and he has these big, deep claw marks on his back.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Jeez. I shout towards Verity. Do you have healing magic?
What?
Yeah, you cut out because you were so loud.
I scream, do you have healing magic?
She does. I don't know if it's enough to help.
You look down at this man, Civ. You are confident he has less than 6 seconds left. He's gushing blood onto the floor, Civ. Would you like to make me a medicine check? Because there's nobody within range to cast some healing magic?
Yes.
Go for it. Your DC is 16.
Hey, good job.
You managed to staunch the bleeding.
I would like to light a torch and cauterize the wound.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's good. All right.
Yo.
With that, you sort of managed to save these 4. Or no, there's 3 kids, 1 teen, and then the dad. Yeah. You managed to save these 5.
Great job.
And with that, what are you guys gonna do? Because you can still hear the sound of 2 dragons having a scuffle 2 blocks over.
We have so many extra people now. Really didn't think this through.
That sure is a little bit of a problem. We can't. It's not.
I turn to Civ. Do you know anywhere? Any strongholds around here? Anywhere safe? You know the city better than any one of us here.
Civ, do I have any vision still or no?
You can't see shit other than the fire burning behind you.
Oh man, we can't see shit.
There are callous buildings you can stick them in. You can stick them in buildings for sure, no problem.
Civ would want to get them closer to the city center, if possible. So he would say, "We should backtrack a bit and put them in a cellar, a storm cellar."
Fantastic. You would spend the next 30 or so minutes sort of moving backwards, and you would find a place to hide them away. And you're confident that on the way back you can pick them up if you'd like to.
Is there any way we could mark on the map?
They're not gonna matter.
Not gonna matter? Okay.
No, you're gonna get them regardless. I'm not gonna let you forget them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my point was simply if you wanted to abandon them, you totally could. With that, you guys would sort of regroup at the Verity Euphemia group. By this point, it's been a while. You two would have seen these dragons sort of disengage and fly off on their own.
Okay.
There are dragons everywhere in this place.
I mean, I only saw the two, but I don't really want to run into either of them, so.
Did you think of a question, Verity?
No, I didn't. Basically, I was like, I don't know, a skill, I guess. Like, what's knowing its AC gonna do for me? Very little.
You can ask me any question. I'm good for whatever.
Well, I don't know what that entails, Doug.
You could ask me its challenge rating. You could ask me how fast it moves. You could ask me what you think it was doing up here.
See,
you could ask me its alignment.
You know, alignment actually would be pretty chill. I'd be kind of down for hearing that.
Let me go look.
Because I could ask about its speed. It's probably just very fast compared to me.
That is fairly correct.
And I imagine that its challenge rating is very high. I don't want to fight it, period. I don't care what is going on with it.
Those are some very good choices. I don't think you've ever said anything quite so good. Alright, hold on. Where is this hiding for me?
I am so weak. I don't... Knowing how well it's going to kill me is not going to help me. And I don't want to die.
I will give you some assistance. You get the sense that it's like obviously a metal dragon.
Okay.
A chromatic dragon. You're not certain what metal it is.
Okay.
You get the sense that it is true neutral.
Ah. Okay.
You are also able to tell that it is an ancient dragon.
Oh, that's very old.
Alright.
Hoo boy.
With that, would you like to keep moving, or do you want to wait for a bit?
You said that the scuffle had kind of gone off somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, it sort of like spilled out, and then you saw them break away.
Okay. I mean,
Doug,
I think that...
I'm sorry.
Go on. No, go on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this city have street names by any chance?
Probably would, but I don't care enough.
That is fair. I'm just wondering if they suit the normal conventions for a city.
Oh, definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay.
No.
So Warehouse Street is out of the question.
100%.
Damn it.
No, that's not 100% of the question, but you're not getting away with it that easily.
Okay, fair.
Are you guys ready to keep moving?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
With that, you guys buckle up and continue to move in the direction you think you're supposed to go.
We're doing our best.
And you
As
come
we
across...
Can I ask a
Yeah.
question?
As we walk,
anytime.
do it.
As we walk, I ask Verity, why didn't you help?
She doesn't answer at first. Pointedly does not look at him. But after a couple of moments, she will kind of let out a little bit of a sigh and just say, couldn't risk it. I don't know what it is you intend to do while you're out here, but I have one goal in mind, and I can't do it if I am dead. I think you did a great thing back there. Those people are very thankful. I'm positive. But I also think that there was just as much a chance for you and them to all die. And it wasn't a choice I could afford to make.
Tornrobe ponders this for a little. And then asks, your goal. Is it more important than the lives that we were tasked to save?
She kind of laughs, and it's not a happy laugh. But ultimately, she will take that moment to look at Tornrobe, and say, you know, if you had asked me that, like, 6 months ago, I would have said no. But now the answer is absolutely yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
He pipes up and goes, I couldn't see, and also that sounded really scary, and I didn't want to die. Thank God you all didn't die, but, like, terrifying to listen to. You bird, you dare toss me off to the side to go run into this building, and then you expected my thanks before? I'm taking it back.
Can I make a... Actually, no. That's probably out of the question.
You're good. You can ask.
Whatever questions you want.
You told me the rules, but I don't remember them.
Are you talking about interacting with other players?
Yes.
Cool.
Mhm.
You can insight check people, and they can decide to deception back, or they can simply say they don't want to play your funny game.
Okay.
Most people will accept it. Just don't feel like I'm gonna shove you off a cliff. That's where we have problems.
Yeah, you can definitely be curious and like ask stuff.
Yep.
Can I
Please
roll
do.
intimidation against my
No.
my fellow characters? No, I can't.
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, I look directly, like beak towards Euphemia.
Stop looking at me with them big ol' eyes.
Yes, and I would do it again.
Spooky.
She's just gonna frown and kind of look away, like, don't look at me.
Civ will have a very edgy moment and look at his feet and say under his breath that I wish I shared Verity's sentiment. Unfortunately, it seems I'm willing to throw my life to the wind.
Ooh.
And
You really shouldn't.
He pats Tornrobe on the back.
Well, you're not dead yet. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, please don't throw your lives away. I don't want to be by myself.
Verity
too
will like
much
tug
death in
her
this city.
along. That's fine.
There is too much death in this city for us to add to it. We must help each other. Especially
Alright.
when there are two dragons flying in the sky.
You will merge into the trade district.
Oh boy.
The floor is yours. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
All right. Well,
Since it seems that we are pairing off a little bit,
we're not
feel
splitting
like-
up. I very much do not want to split up.
yeah, but I feel like potentially that Civ is holding on to Tornrobe now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
I will warn
Euphemia,
you.
I'm assuming is
Holding on to Verity.
yeah. My thoughts exactly.
Being
Please
dragged along
note,
by- Sorry.
If you if you lose your charge, they will not be able to find you.
Oh man.
Dragging
Oh,
her
don't-
along.
Do not lose your friends. They can only see 10 feet.
I will not lose my friend.
All right.
It's funny
what
how
direction?
little you can see, Finn.
Yeah.
Man, you really can't see, huh?
Yep, I'm
Oh my
blind.
gosh. Yeah.
Sim, you also are blind.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny. It looks even smaller on the stream.
It's a very
Tornrobe and I have a very different view.
Yeah.
But Verity will look toward Tornrobe, and kind of like nod in his direction. Where are we going? You got good eyes, probably.
I turn towards Civ.
Are you familiar with the trade district?
Afraid not.
He's learning.
Where do we go then?
I mean, anywhere.
I decide to head.
Whatever way you
That's
want.
not a direction. I'll head east
East? Let's go east.
to the right.
Oh man.
Man,
Listen.
I hate moving like this.
What? What do you hate?
Moving like this.
As long as you
hold
just. Oh, you're good.
I just don't want to lose my pal.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see anybody.
They truly cannot see.
Oh, I am a kind of benevolent DM.
Please.
I will grant vision to people because I am kind.
Thank you.
should
We love you.
hold on. Deselect your token.
How do I deselect?
Click and drag anywhere that's not your token.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I can see.
Okay, you can do that whenever you'd like to see where your friends are and see what they see. I forgot about that. You already have vision of each other.
Oh,
Yeah, a little patch of it is now in color, and then the rest of it is in black and white. That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's because you have dark vision and they don't.
Yep. Are we going down this alleyway?
I'm trying to look. Do I?
That's
can I
kind of
roll
spooky.
perception to see if I see anything of interest down that alleyway.
Yeah, sure. Most things you can see on the map you will physically be able to see. But you can just roll perception if you'd like.
And not 20.
Let's go.
That's not a nat 20, it's a dirty 20.
Yeah, not 19.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
You hear the sounds of a scuffle to your east.
Oh boy.
Can I see who's fighting?
Not from your position. You hear it. You do not see it.
He's right to my. I'm facing this direction, right?
You're facing north.
Oh, to the
So
east.
east.
If up is north,
I
east
was-
is right.
I wanted to see what was down the alleyway, but
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
You do hear a scuffle.
You hear a scuffle. I'm just giving you what information you get from your perception check. You roll really high, so you hear some stuff.
I cautiously look towards. I cautiously walk forward to the east. I feel like Patrick. I cautiously walk towards the east.
Well, get moving. You got a token.
I
You gotta go around. You can't go through
God
it.
damn it!
You can't
Select
go through
your
the
token.
walls. You can't go through the walls. There you go.
Yeah, gotta go around. Verity might call out. Where are you going?
East? I thought you said west.
Wombology, the study.
It's first
I mean, if he
grade,
doesn't
SpongeBob.
say anything,
I hide behind this wagon. It's a wagon, right?
That is a wagon, correct.
Does he say anything to anyone else about what he's doing?
He's just kind of moving.
Okay.
Do
Got
I
it.
spot anybody?
Nope. You'll see them if you see
Sorry.
them, buddy.
Just
Son of
move
a
forward
bitch.
again. I'm right there.
I lost my token.
Yeah, you went off the map. You can move into the padding, but you can't come back.
Oh.
The padding is the 25 extra tiles on the edge of each thing.
Oh, there's. Oh.
Oh, you guys want to do snap? Are you familiar with snap?
What is snap? What's that mean?
If I say snap, I'm going to ask you what you would do, and then I'm going to do something that you don't know is going to happen. So, like, I could say, like, snap, and then you're like, oh, I jumped to the left, and I'm like, this tile you're on explodes.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, and if you pick the wrong direction, you step into the landmine. It's very funny.
Like musical chairs. I'm down.
That sounds terrifying. Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. If I say that, it's not moving. You're gonna keep going. I wasn't saying snap now. I'm just letting you know that there might be landmines.
God.
What's landmines in the city?
I do.
Why not?
Oh. Okay.
Verity let Tornrobe pick the direction, so she's
What's
going to
down
follow
that?
him.
Is the scuffle coming down from that alleyway?
You no longer hear the sound.
Okay. I turn back towards Verity. Stay close.
Why?
Do you not hear that?
Well, it's not there anymore.
Obviously, but did
You heard something?
It sounded like a scuffle of some kind.
And you, knowing, why would you want to move toward it? Why wouldn't you say anything?
Tornrobe cocks his head to one side.
You hear the sound of a chair falling over about 10 feet to your northeast.
10 feet to the northeast, huh?
Is it our business? Do we not have a task to do?
Let's see.
Based on what I know of you, if they were screams for help, yeah, okay, I understand. If you heard things fighting, knowing that things that want to kill us could potentially be fighting each other, why would you want to move toward it, is my question.
Hold its curiosity.
Do you know?
a second.
No, she's just baffled. I stuttered, but also she did.
10 feet.
Verity is very much on her guard now.
Is that-
I will say that.
Is this here? What is that? A door?
It looks like a window.
A window, huh? Okay, creep up towards it.
All right. I will move you. Roll me a stealth check, friend.
Damn it all.
Unless you don't want to move stealthily. You can just move up on your own if you'd like.
Yeah. 14?
Oh dear.
Be careful, large bird man.
Be quiet.
Sorry.
I hate when I hear dice rolling.
I'm scared.
Roll me a perception check.
It's so scary.
All right. As you emerge from the window, you walk up. There's sort of like shutters in the window, but the glass has been broken away. You probably couldn't easily fit through the window, but you can like put your arm through.
Mhm.
As you sort of peek your head over, you are trying to move as quietly as you can. Unfortunately, you don't move quietly enough. It also doesn't move quietly enough. You both see each other. Standing in the middle of the room,
Oh no.
a large creature, approximately 7 or so feet tall, stands in the middle of the room. Even with your dark vision, you're able to detect the coloration upon its skin. It looks like this.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's scary.
It's rainbow.
I think
I
it
don't
looks neat.
care. That's not a friend.
It looks over at you with these lifeless, big, black, beady eyes.
Stop looking at me with the middle
And
eyes.
as it locks on to you, you just sort of look at it. What do you do the immediate moment you see this thing?
We're pretty much staring at each other, right?
Yeah, you're both looking at each other. It's looking at you. You're looking at it.
Back away slowly.
I don't like it.
You sort of see it kind of like, and its like chin gets really big, and it spits out a ball at you.
Oh dear. What do I do? Dodge!
I need you to roll me a Dex or a Constitution saving throw as this ball sort of hits the window in front of you and sort of splashes out, and it sort of like splashes on the area in front of you.
Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw.
Come on.
You got it. I believe in you.
Come on. Where the fuck is it?
I believe in you. You got it.
It's on the very left with your attributes.
Right.
Yep. Click your Constitution and then click saving throw.
Oh, I
Let's look-
see. Okay,
yeah,
got
there
it.
you go.
got it. And saving throw. Oh, fuck.
That's not good.
A 9 is a failure. It sort of hisses at you, and you see it sort of scamper back into the rest of the building as it pushes open doors and makes his way outside.
No.
And you
no.
just hear little squelchy little feet.
No.
You sort of look at yourself. You're covered in this purpley goo. It
Ew.
sort of changes color on you.
Ew.
So how much is it? Is it covering my robes?
It's just kind of splashed on you in general.
I start trying to. I take the bottom part of my robe and just try and wipe it off.
So if you see this, do you do anything?
This is so bad. I don't like this. I don't even know what I don't even know what he saw. I just know that he's all weirdly
So
like
goofy now.
gooey.
So imagine like a weasel the size of like a small car running through a building. That's kind of what you heard.
Okay. So I heard that.
Yeah, also
So
every
this-
single one of its claws is covered in sort of long talons that kind of do the click-clack thing that dogs do sometimes.
Okay. Did I hear that going towards us or away?
Oh, it ran away. It scampered.
Okay, we're gonna move not in that direction, I think. But oh god.
What's going on?
Tornrobe stuck his nose where it shouldn't have been.
I don't have a nose.
Beak.
I'm like, yeah, like, you know the thing you do when you're covered in mud, just like
Yeah.
toss your hands.
I'm very cross.
Ew. Be careful. I'm gonna get it on my dress.
Does it do anything to me? This rainbow-colored goo.
I don't think that's a question you want to ask.
Swaft has an idea, but Verity's got no clue.
Right now you don't feel any different.
Oh dear.
Try and keep it.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to do, but
I wonder if I have any spare robes in my bag.
do I have a spare torn robe? How many torn robes does he have?
Your clothing is fine. The effect is no longer on you once you've cleaned it off.
Does he like particularly like when if he gets a new robe, does he like purposefully tear it?
Yeah, no, you probably buy his fancy ones that are pre-ripped.
Yeah, there you go, like jeans.
All right.
Does it cost extra?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Does it? Okay, question. Does it smell
Yeah.
like anything?
The poison?
Yeah.
I mean, the goo? Probably not good. Maybe a concerning floral scent.
Ew. Oh, I don't like that.
Like a fancy candle.
Yeah.
Ew. Like Yankee can I make a medicine check to see if I would know anything about it?
Yeah, sure, go for it, bud.
Here, boy.
12.
You definitely don't feel good. As you sort of
That's
stand around, you begin to feel, like, I don't know if Tornrobe has anything like this, but like your knees hurt, your arms hurt, your back doesn't feel too great. The places where your clothing touches your skin are uncomfortable.
Oh, that's bad.
What are you doing right now? You're just kind of standing there. Do you have any plans?
Walk?
Do you take anybody's hand?
No. No.
Okay. Verity, from where you are... Oh, never mind. You can't see through it because you're not close enough to the window.
Yeah.
Windows are proximity based. If you're close to them, you can see through them.
Okay.
Tornrobe, you step up. Can you? I can't see your vision. I have to base off the vision off of what's on Finn's stream. Yeah. You can see the body of a goblin on the floor, and he's sort of like twisted and contorted, not slashed apart, but very obviously he has been bitten by a giant poisonous thing. He is dead.
Whew.
Also, all of you see light.
Yeah, that light is a little concerning, actually.
Oh dear. Does my breathing get ragged?
Nope.
So my joints start to hurt, and clothing feels uncomfortable on me. Well, I don't want to strip naked in front of these people.
I am curious about the lighted patch, and I think on the one hand, it might be good to kind of gather our bearings in a place that is lit up. However, I'm concerned about the source of the light, I suppose.
Yeah. Something like a cuddle pick.
That being said, I'm gonna move right back. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Please.
I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. That being said, that sure does seem like the direction to go.
Yep.
Unless we
I
want to
agree.
backtrack and go the other way. Alright, I'm gonna go and get my bearings by the fun light up bit.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I don't know, we're moving as a party. I sure am keeping some distance from you.
Yeah, I'm keeping my distance as well.
Verity has offered both of her arms to
Actually,
both Euphemia
let me move farther ahead. That
and
way I
Civ.
can. That way, since if I'm dead, like if I'm practically dead, I can just be farther away from you guys.
I don't think that you're practically dead. I think that you're uncomfortable, and I think that something bad might happen later.
So I crawl towards the door.
The window.
Is it a door or a window? A window.
Oh, it's a window. All right, let me. I wish to perceive what's in the window.
A
You sort of
window.
look in, and what you can see is what's in there. You see like an old forge, with the caveat that the fire is lit, but the room itself is damaged. Also, just so you know, if you want, Prince, if you click and drag your token and hold down Shift, you can move between the grid.
Hold down.
Hold down Shift when you're moving your token, and you can move off grid. Does that make sense?
I'll just take your word.
Click and drag token, move it around like you can wiggle it, you can drag it around, and then hold... Okay, it doesn't work when you both do it. You break everything when you do that. Oh god! There's two of you! This is horrible. Oh god, what have you done? Civ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there two of you on this
What
screen?
did I do?
You're fine. You look inside, there's a forge.
We're having a time.
The forge, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Forge with the forge lit.
I mean,
I'm thinking some new forge tools might be hella useful for that for that blacksmith we have in town.
yeah, definitely. I can't see it.
But we don't know about it.
I encourage you to make decisions.
Yeah.
Let's walk in.
Okay.
Through the window?
There's a
There are
door.
bars in the window.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a door. Ah!
How do I go in?
The door's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Fuck.
Well, hey,
As
look,
you reach
the
out and
door's
grab
locked.
the door, the second your hand comes into contact with it, you get a shooting pain through your hand.
Oh, that's not good.
I start clawing. I start holding my hand by the wrist.
As soon as you grab it with your other hand, that section starts to hurt as well.
Oh, jeez. You alright? You're clearly not. I don't know why I asked.
Can I see if there's anything on the door?
There is a door handle, and there is a sign which reads Black Steel Armory.
There is so there's no like acid on the door handle.
No, there is not acid on the door handle. I forgot to mention the sign. I didn't think about that.
Black Steel. Did they tell us? I know that her dad was like at a different blacksmith's father outside the inner walls of the city.
If I said this name, this is the one she would have said.
It's Casper White is his name.
Yeah.
I wrote it down. Unfortunately, I do not know. It's I don't know if he was in a blacksmith shop or armory or whatever. He probably could have been, but also it look from what I can tell, like there's no one in this room. Yeah.
Nope.
Civ will approach the door pull a crowbar out of his backpack and try to pry the door open.
Roll me an athletics check.
It doesn't look like there's anyone in the room, yeah, so.
You sort of try to wedge it in, but this door is a heavy oak with sort of metal reinforced on the actual edges of the door. You're not able to pry it open with the crowbar.
He will move to... You said the window is barred?
Yep, it's got like the frame in it. You could break it, it would just be kind of loud.
Oh boy. Loud is not fun.
I advocate for not loud.
I get an idea. Oh, are the walls next to it made of wall or stone?
Wait, buildings
Made of wall? Wait, are the walls made out of wall?
most walls are made out of stone.
Okay, cool. I use mold earth to try and make a hole, like about 5 feet tall and 3 feet
So,
wide.
one thing in particular, it has to be loose earth. It doesn't work on like anything worked or compacted.
Oh, damn.
Yep, nice try though.
Not a level 1.
Man, it's like the solution to this puzzle is so easy, and it's really funny to me. I just encourage you to do things.
I am actually curious as to whether the doorknob hurt Tornrobe because there's something wrong with the door, or if the door hurt Tornrobe because Tornrobe already feels icky and got shot with something.
That's kind of what I'm hoping.
Yeah, so I actually am interested in trying the door again, just not having Tornrobe do it, really.
Yeah.
It is locked.
Yeah, it is locked.
Yeah.
I'm not dexterous. I don't know how to open a door.
Well, we don't have lock-picking sets, do we?
I could try, but like I said, dexterity is, let's see, my second lowest score. So like, not doing great.
Same.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to do any of that because that's really spooky and also really loud.
You guys are killing me here.
I'm sorry, Doug.
Wait,
It's a lot.
wait.
Is there? Hold on. Is there a goddamn rug on the floor?
What are you out front?
Yeah.
No, there's not a key under the rug. Roll me a d20. You get a 20 or a 1. There's a key under the rug.
Is there another door around, perhaps? And maybe this just isn't the only
pretty
entrance
steep.
to the building. Although this is the same building that spooky creature was in, so I'm not necessarily I'm not really
That was a
sure
good
I
attempt.
wanna
Close.
Oh,
do
so
a
close.
different entry. Let's.
I was gonna say, while we're like right next to the door, Yuffie is going to walk up and simply knock on the door. She says, "Perhaps some manners will open this door."
There's no one in there. Who's gonna open it for you?
There is no response.
It was worth a try.
Can Civ...
It was
Can
not.
Civ use a playing card from his playing card set to try and jimmy the locking mechanism open?
Roll me a dexterity check.
There's dead
Would
people
sleight of
over
hand
here.
work?
I don't
That
like
works
that.
if you have sleight of hand. That works.
That did
Man,
not work.
we're oh dear. There's more light over here, but also a dead body. So,
Oh boy.
I don't love that.
It is a goblin.
Okay, well, even dead is dead. I'm glad I don't have to fight it, but something fought it. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, there's probably just another point of entry to this place. Although
where
I
are you
say
going?
again, this sure is where the spooky creature was, and I'm pretty sure it left. Pretty sure it left.
Does that window have bars on it?
Yes. All the windows are the same. There's
There's an open door.
There
it's
is
just
an open door.
It's just next to goblin.
The door is
But-
open.
But the goblins are dead. I'm sorry, I'm leaving you behind.
As you round the corner, you see an open door.
I don't like it. But as I approach, I'm going to be listening for sounds of life from inside.
Silent.
Okay, well that's promising. Oh boy. Okay, I'm looking through this window. Yeah, everyone seems pretty dead.
Oh dear.
All right. Well, don't don't touch anything, but
Ugh, I wouldn't dare.
oh, I can't. What?
I would like. Is there any chance that Civ could investigate or medicine check the body and see what happened to them?
Oh yeah.
You look at them. This is like another example. This guy has like a couple little slashes on him, a little bit of blood, and then like you can see like he was bit by something big that has poisoned him and he has died.
Okay, so he's not covered in purple goo.
I mean, do you want to roll your medicine check?
we have powers of inference.
You walk over and squeeze him a little bit, and some kind of squirts out of a wound.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew, ew, ew. Why are you doing that? Stop touching it.
I cannot believe that I am agreeing. But yeah, don't touch it. I
Oh,
just said not to touch it.
why did I get assigned to these people?
Oh, I love it. Man.
Question.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, Verity is going to carefully enter the building.
Yeah, you enter into it looks like a fairly looted armory, like sort of a place where people would buy and sell weapons.
Yeah. Dead goblins.
How am I feeling now?
What's up, Tornrobe?
You still feeling bad?
How am I feeling now?
You have not gotten better or worse.
Okay. Out of curiosity, I just grab the door. If there's a doorknob, I'd like to grab the doorknob of
This
of the
door?
armor.
Yeah, you can grab it.
The open one?
As you sort of apply pressure to it, anywhere your hand touches, you feel pain. You get the sense that your body has some sort of, maybe it affects your pain receptors. You are highly sensitive. Any sort of injury you think will be excruciating.
Oh, that's not good. I don't like that.
To the
I
point where
can-
wearing clothing, you can feel every bit of your body that's covered, and it hurts.
That's not good.
Oh,
Hey!
Hey.
Unlock door.
Do you want to unlock that door?
Yes. I did, and I do, and I did it. I'm already inside.
Whoops.
Do you want to abandon Tornrobe, do you?
Not particularly, but he has
I-
dark vision.
I walk over this dead body and into.
Why?
Stop opening and closing doors.
Why?
Say again, Tornrobe?
I walk into this little cubbyhole right here.
Yeah, you walk into like a supply room that has been fully looted.
Who's this? The
Dead
body.
goblin.
The dead goblin. Okay. Okay, I walk
Oh,
over
boy.
and go into here.
Oh my god, please stop closing doors, you're killing me.
Yeah, you're having a real hard time.
Oh my god, I knew that sounds would be fun, but dear god. You sort of pass into another little room. And as you sort of look in, this looks like a living room kind of vibe. The fireplace looks like it's lit, but it's not.
There.
And this dead body?
Another goblin.
Woo
Alright.
goblins.
I walk over and I open this door.
Goblin's right up.
Who's this?
That looks like a man.
You round the corner and you see the body of a man on the floor. He's got his arms tied behind his back, and he's got a rather large lump on the back of his head.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God. Gently walk up. Actually, I don't have a quarterstaff, do I? No, I don't. I kneel next to him. And I ask him,
Are you alright?
Get no response.
I take a finger and I just jab at him.
Hurts your hand more than hurts him.
Just poke him.
Yep, I try and ignore it.
Are you alright?
Get no response. This man is clearly unconscious.
Can Civ be gathering the blacksmith tools that are available in here?
100% you can.
Awesome.
But well, if you guys want to loot it, you'll have to say you want to do that, and then you'll find what's over here.
That's why we're in here. So I think that the answer is yes. We would like to loot the supplies from
Cool.
this area that are here. We'll bring them back
Okay.
with us.
I will add it to our loot page.
I
No, not
try
yet.
and call out to my teammates. There's someone unconscious.
You could. Can I hear him from where I am? I hope so.
Yeah, you hear him.
Okay. Well, it's light in here, so you two will probably be. I'll be right back.
And look at the pile of gold that I put in the middle of the room.
I wasn't looking at it, and I'm concerned about it now.
Does that work?
I see it.
Double hook it.
Don't like it.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Those are the materials that you can scavenge from this place.
Very nice.
Verity's kind of bubbling around here, but she eventually makes it to where Tornrobe is.
Yep. As you spend some time gathering, you can find 4 iron, 5 iron, and 2 steel. Iron is essentially worse tools. Steel is better tools. And then there's also enough to make 2 smith's tools here. If you click the loot button, it'll slap it right into your inventory.
Oh wow! How fancy!
Ooh.
Verity, as you round the corner, you would see the same thing. Tornrobe sort of hunched over this human, older male, funny hat, a little bit of like a beard, kind of graying, funny mustache. A very strong build.
Very strong build. Funny mustache. Hat. Okay.
You see him unconscious. He's been bonked on the back of the head by a pretty big rock.
Okay. Well, he's tied up, yeah?
Yep.
Let's start by maybe untying him.
Okay.
I think that being conscious and tied up might be distressing.
Good point. Do you untie the knot or cut the rope?
Cut the rope, certainly.
Okay, you slice it up with a knife that you find nearby, and it sort of unravels to the side.
Like he's alive, yes, just unconscious.
He's got a big old welt on the back of his head.
Okay, cool. What do I have to do to get him not unconscious?
You would know that the way this works is I rolled a number, and that's how long it'll take him to get up, or you can heal him 1 hit point and he'll come back.
Okay, and it's 2 uses of my lay on hands to...
No, you don't have that anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you don't have that.
Okay.
I might not have taken it off your sheet yet, but I switched it up to the other thing.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you're good.
I wasn't sure if that's how you did lay on hands just in general.
No. That was just for you because you were special.
Okay, I was under the impression, but now I have been set straight.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah,
You
I
have
will...
1 point to bring him back to consciousness. Or you can save
Okay,
it for
cool.
later.
Verity will kind of sigh a little bit, and she will extend her right hand and just sort of place it on where she can feel his pulse point.
Okay.
And Tornrobe would be able to see what looks like little glowing vines coming out of her fingertips where she's touching him, and then on one of the vines a glowing white rose kind of blooms, and I'm gonna pump 1 point of HP into this man.
Yeah, he would sort of kind of come to fairly slowly. Unusual for somebody being healed by magic.
Interesting.
But he would sort of sit up. Oh, good heavens!
I'm not rolling death saves.
Where am I? Who are you?
You were unconscious.
Oh, I was looking for tools.
Is that so?
Yes.
Can I insight check this man?
Go for it.
I feel as though I've made a grave error. The 12.
He's a goober. He's just an old guy. He looks like he's not fully there mentally. He's a good blacksmith, you get the feeling of. Got the body for it, but he looks like kind of an idiot.
Okay.
You would be able to see the similarities a little bit between him. You would imagine this is Casper.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I was looking for tools. How did I get here?
I don't know. You wouldn't happen to go by the name of Casper White, would you?
Oh, yes, that I do.
Don't copy my accent.
Sorry, it's a little hard sometimes.
I'm so sorry.
Who's
No,
these?
after you, I insist. Who? Oh, that's a bird.
Your daughter Ellen mentioned that you were out here.
Oh, thank you. Great, she sent somebody after me.
Uh-huh.
I gotta come up with a voice that's slightly more consistent for this guy, because I'm going all over the place.
He said I was looking for tools, and I'm like, did I just wake up like a burglar or something? Who did I wake up? Who is this man?
Right.
The Hamburglar, if you will.
Once I get my tools, I can get back home.
He's changing accents.
It's
because
so
he got
hard.
hit in the
I'm
head
smiling too hard.
What tools in particular?
Well, I'm looking for Smith's tools. I need to get the forge back up and running.
Well, about that.
Yes?
I
I explained to him how it is outside the settings, and that there were two dragons fighting.
Oh, that's not good at all. That's quite horrible, in fact.
my recommendation would be that we try to get you to the inner city at whatever point we can.
I would appreciate that quite kindly.
Civ will turn to Yuffie and say, "It's been a while, hasn't it?
We've been gone for a bit. Neither of them can see.
Perhaps we should check on them."
I was wary about leaving them by themselves, but I was like, it's lit up in here, so maybe they'll just stay. They can't see.
Are you sure? It's quite dark.
I can do this.
Oh, it got darker.
That's worse.
Yes, Bishop. Whoops. Not that one.
Civ would like to reignite his torch.
You want to light a torch?
Yes.
Very good.
The same one. The same one he used to cauterize the wound of that guy.
That's fine.
And grab Yuffie's hand.
Please stop moving. You're making it very hard for me to change your torch.
Oh, sorry.
Please stop. You're like jittering back and forth like you can't decide what you want to do. Oh my god, that was awful.
Trying so
While
hard.
we're in this room, whoa, my goodness.
I'm working on it, okay?
I was gonna say, while we're in this room, Yuffie is gonna kind of look at the some of like the metal like that's laying around and see if it has any resemblance to this weird piece of metal that she has on her person.
It does not line up at all.
Okay. Yeah, she pulls it out, looks at everything else, and then puts it back in her pocket. And then
No.
regrettably lets Civ drag her along.
You have no idea what that does to me. I want to know so badly what that was. Obviously, I do.
Slow down! It's dark! Well, I mean, it's not dark anymore, just kidding, you have light!
Civ will like do a short little hop over the goblin corpse.
Are they making a lot of noise?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
What, is that a goblin?
No, it's not. We came here with a couple of companions. It's
Oh, good.
probably them. They can't see as well as we can in the dark.
I see.
Let's get you up to them.
I extend a claw towards.
Yeah,
Towards,
he grabs it and goes to like sit up off the ground, and there's this excruciating pain as he grasps your hand and tries to pull himself up. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh dear.
Yep.
Hey,
At
dirty
20, you can grin and bear it. He sort of stands up. Thank you, that was quite nice.
He's just.
Brushes himself off.
Tornrobe is opening and closing his claw.
You're welcome.
After you.
What is wrong with y'all? You're making so much noise.
We got the smith's tools.
He had me jump over a body! He was kicking on my shoes!
You get used to it.
Playing Yuffie is so fun!
I don't even know what to say. And because Verity doesn't know what to say, she won't say anything, and it's time to leave, I think. Oh
that's
boy,
a great idea.
why
Why am I changing my accent again?
I think it's time to go.
Should I just wait for you here?
Where on Earth? I mean, we can come back for him. I
won't kill him off screen.
Truly, I think that this is probably one of the safer places he could be. I don't really want him out in the open. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay. What is that?
No, it's the tried and true. Verity is uncomfortable, and therefore she will deal with it by leaving.
Casper, by the way, he holds out a hand to you.
Oh yeah, we found Ellen's dad.
Oh, I see. And she will, like, put out her hand and, like, hold it out as if, you know, expecting a kiss on the hand. Because...
He shakes it.
Oh.
Pleasure to meet you. Civ, how you doing?
Good, I guess. I got your smith's tools.
Fantastic. He drags his, like, fancy chair into the back room. See ya!
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Well, he probably just needs to sleep it off. We'll come back for him later.
Oh.
I trust his odds in here behind that door more than I do outside.
Hey. Did you guys get the loot?
I assume that Euphemia and Sid.
They have not touched the pile.
God damn it! Did you go through all that stuff in the room that I left you in?
No.
How do you add it to your inventory?
Why
So
not?
you double click it, and then on the right there's the funny gem. If you click that, it will literally throw it into your inventory.
Oh.
Well, I was expecting for him to get it.
I got him.
I got it.
It's documented.
All right, there you go. You loot and you find a couple gold coins and some smith's tools as well as some material. Just so you guys know, material. Each material can be used to create an item. You need the cost of the item in material. Each material is worth 50 gold pieces of item. So, like a longsword, you can make a couple longswords for one material. Steel is what everybody's used to. Iron is a little bit worse than that. Steel is the kind of item that I will break on you, and it'll be inconvenient.
Rip.
It will break on you, but not iron?
Steel will not, iron will.
Oh, okay, got it.
Verity will give each of you 6 gold.
Woohoo.
I just silently take it.
And I think there's a whole battle map out there in this world, and we've explored the bottom 1/16 of it.
Whoops,
Yeah,
I didn't
we
mean to
should.
do that.
Time to leave. We're still moving.
You want to light your fancy lantern, Euphemia?
Slowly. You could not do that.
Oh.
Or you could. It's pretty funny.
You could not.
Oh, I don't know. I want to.
Verity will offer up her arm again.
Do it, no balls. Do it. Do it.
If he gets a torch,
Swap doesn't have a preference. I just think it's funny.
If he gets a torch, why can't I light my lantern?
I was under the impression that he would douse the torch when we left.
You'd be correct.
Fine. I guess I'll just stay blind then. And she'll
Quit your whining.
regrettably grab Verity's, like,
Why are you
shoulder.
glowing? Oh, you were thinking the gold. I was like, whoa!
Civ will snuff out his torch.
Cool. I
Thank
got
you.
Oh,
Don't close the door.
sorry.
Okay.
Alright, well, we sure went there, and that happened, and that was so fun. Close that door. Thank you. Let's give Casper the best chance of survival.
Oh, yeah. Can
Not be doing it, but-
I actually, instead, I'll stay right there,
Phone call.
peek around the corner. It's like,
That's already kind of up there.
the
It's
first
just
thing you
kinda-
see is the beak, and then the next thing you see is the eyes.
kind of space.
What? Can I see these two bodies from this distance? Can I,
Oh, gosh darn it.
What are these two bodies of?
Goblins.
We walked past them to get in.
Goblins.
Oh, we did? Oh.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of funny to me how bright the torch would, like the lantern would be. Like it's crazy how much it would illuminate.
I believe it, and that's why I don't want it lit.
All right, you guys continue on. Ahead of you, Verity, you see a sort of like small courtyard. You sort of see tracks where like a cart would have been brought in. And standing in the middle of that courtyard is a small statue with some water features on either side.
Interesting. What's the statue of? Can I see it from where I am?
It's like a knight.
Like a knight? Interesting.
Yeah.
Fun.
I walk towards it.
Yeah, you head out from there.
I mean, I was going that direction anyway. Sorry, I won't leave the humans behind.
I was under the impression that Sid was just clinging onto me this whole time.
You're in
if he's
pain.
touching you,
You're-
if he's touching
you're
you, you're gonna have to
excused-
keep rolling checks.
Oh, that's right.
My guy.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm a leper now.
It's not good. It's
That was-
pretty bad.
It's yeah, we didn't that was not our friend.
It was a funny lizard. You want that?
Bad lizard. Don't like it, not friend shaped.
Friend color.
Yes, tomato.
I asked towards Civ. I asked Civ, "Do you know this statue? Is it of a?" Then I remember he can't see, so I start to describe it. It's the statue of a knight.
Incredible. You can have inspiration for that.
Love it.
Oh my god.
Good sing.
Oh, I get inspiration! Yay!
Yeah, that's what you did a good bit. You get
It was a
reward.
good
You
bit.
get points.
Would Civ recognize the statue?
Pretty quickly you'd be able to tell this is of the Hero King of Errand.
Oh wow. That's fun.
I would like to hear more stories about him. As I walk slowly behind.
Just so you guys know, there are sections. There are things you will see that look kind of like fences. They are windows. If you get close, you can peek over them.
Hmm. Okay. Fence.
Yeah, you have a lot of ground to cover, so don't feel sheepish. I won't let you walk out in the open and then call you out for it. I'm not that kind of guy.
I understand now.
Oh.
See, ew.
I didn't know what that was. Oh god, it's real. Why did everything went? I don't want to go through a wall. Leave me alone.
So the reason things got complicated is because you can't walk through fences without saying you want to, and the tree has windows on it. So when you get close to the tree, you can't see through it anymore. Or when you get far away from the tree, you can't see through it anymore.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Back here, you would see.
What is this? A pigsty?
Yeah, you'd see a pigsty. Every single pig in here is dead.
Cause of death apparent or no?
Potentially large predators.
Okay, I don't like that.
Ew. Why does everything have to be so gross?
I really don't know what to tell you.
Only thing of note you guys would see currently is you would notice a door over here that looks oddly openable to your north.
To our north, a door that looks oddly openable.
There's 4 buildings that can be opened on this map.
I see.
So I will point them out when you get close to them.
I'm trying not to leave.
I just walk north away. I spotted it.
We're looking for a warehouse, so I guess it does make sense that we like look indoors and such.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I won't leave my little friends behind. But I would like to listen at this door and see if I hear anything.
Should have put your head up to the door. And
Yeah,
try to
sounds
listen
of.
through it.
Yeah.
You're good. And you would not make out any movement on the other side of the door.
That is. When did that happen? Okay, there we go.
I make my
didn't-
way around, see if there's any windows.
Okay, cool.
I am going to turn the handle of the doorknob, but I'm not going to push it open.
You turn the handle, and it's a very heavy door, so it's hard to tell if it's locked or unlocked without giving it a push.
Okay, I will. We're gonna open it.
Look on the door and see if it unlocks.
Ayo.
Oh, nice.
That
It's
looks like a storehouse to me.
building.
Yeah, if you want to keep moving around, you're welcome to, Tornrobe. Or you can follow the party, whichever you'd like to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow.
Cool. You head inside
found
and
a building.
see a stack of boxes and barrels. You get the sense this looks kind of like a warehouse.
Oh wow.
Can Yuffie light her torch now? Or not her torch, her lantern now, because we're
You
inside.
want a bullseye lantern, right?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
Verity would like to close the door as she does that.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
you can
idea.
do it.
Are there any anti-venoms in here that I can recognize?
Looking for anti-venoms. I love it.
Behold. Hold on, I closed it by accident. Behold your power.
Wow, look at her go.
With the beam. It only goes in one direction. You have the cone of light.
The beam.
No.
Civ
I
will
won't force you
begin
to do
looking
that.
for condensed soup.
Yeah, I try to look for vials of medicine of any kind.
You start to open up these boxes and barrels. You see that most of these are untouched. Like, this place hasn't been looted yet.
Oh, wow.
You start popping things open. You like pop open a crate with your crowbar, Civ, and you would find like random assorted textiles that have been badly waterlogged. You would like open up another one, and it would be like big, heavy flagstones for putting in your yard. You get the sense this isn't like a food storage place.
Okay, so not what we wanted.
No, you found a warehouse, but not the supply warehouse.
Yeah, not
You're
the
looking-
warehouse we were looking for, just a warehouse.
Yeah, looking through some like paperwork you'd find, you get the sense this is like a warehouse for like a general store, which is called Owenson's Goods.
Did Owenson have any anti-venom?
He did not. No.
Man, you're having a time.
Suffer and die, bird. You're good.
Walk sadly.
Civ would like to mirror what Verity did and listen to the door.
You don't hear any sounds on the other side of this door. Actually, speaking of which, it's probably been about long enough. Could you do me a favor, Mr. Tornrobe, and roll me another Constitution saving throw?
Oh, shite.
Don't touch me.
21.
Yo!
You feel a little bit better.
You've got so much concept. You're killing it.
I'm actually very surprised myself.
That weird, painful spitball has nothing on you.
He's a strong bird.
All right,
Okay,
do you want
let's
to open that door? Do you want to open that door, Civ?
Yes.
Weird, painful spitball.
That door didn't make a noise. That's quite upsetting.
Oh, F.
I'll walk through first, seeing as how
I think my favorite
I
thing about
volunteer to
this
walk
is
first.
how
Soon as it-
confidently you guys like lighting torches inside of buildings.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
It's just
What?
funny that the light goes through windows.
What do my eyes perceive?
You step out into like an expansion of this little place. It looks like yet again there's just piles of random assorted goods in here. Some of them are labeled, most of them are mislabeled, some of them are totally destroyed and waterlogged.
Figured.
You look around and pop open a couple more crates, and just like before, it's like this is like a general store kind of vibe of the supply zone.
Yeah.
And any food in here is like perishable, right? There's not a whole lot of like anything non-perishable.
Yeah, so this is not really where we wanted to be. We gotta keep moving.
I do that.
Are
I
you
open
good?
this door.
You don't want to loot the place?
I was
Oh,
gonna
there's loot.
ask if there's like anything salvageable, like stuff like clothing or like soap, things like that, like care items.
Ooh.
I'll double right click, right?
No, just have a look on this.
There we go. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff.
If you spend an hour searching through this place, you can find all of these things.
That's great. and all of this is very good. Like, some of this stuff is very, very, very good.
Ooh, navigator's tools.
Would the potion of acid resistance work with me?
No, you've been poisoned, not acided.
How about potion of healing?
But it fixes your problem. But you also might be on the mend. Who knows?
Yeah. Also, our job, like, even if we were in the place we were supposed to be, it's not necessarily our job to get all the stuff and take it back. Our job is to just see what's salvageable. So, like, I think that having this stuff could be useful. I don't know if I want to spend an hour here. That seems like a lot of time to spend just...
There is a potion of healing in here, though.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Like, I am offering my opinion. But ultimately, we can do whatever. If the three of you are like, no, even if one of you is like, no, I really want to search here for an hour, I will acquiesce.
I feel like we should, considering, like, I mean, I imagine Yuffie needs another steel mirror.
No.
I'm not sure she does.
I bought one and there was one right here? Oh, well, I guess I'll just have 2 mirrors. That's fine.
No. We're not. This is not. I have a question.
Yes.
If we spend less time than that, would we still have a chance to find some things? Or is it all or nothing?
It's all or nothing, I think.
Okay, got it.
Just to make it more gamified.
Okay.
It's not like you could open up crates until you get lucky.
Yeah, that
but-
makes sense.
Let's do it.
We do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You batten down
Do it.
and loot the place.
Woo! Looting!
You're free to grab anything you want from there. Please keep in mind, if you grab everything in here, I'll be upset. So
Looting.
consider what you guys take with a modicum of intelligence. Well, obviously, don't hit the loot everything button, because then one of you's going to be heavily overweight, and we're going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, and that'll be annoying.
I feel like... Let's see, what should we get?
Can I take that potion of healing?
Go for it. Just click the loot button.
Yeah, just click the loot button for sure.
You now have a potion of healing. It's not like I'm saying don't grab stuff. I'm just saying, don't grab everything.
Yeah,
I got it.
No, I was asking more like everybody else if I could take it.
I'm very chill with
Sick.
it. Personally, I would like to pick up those Tinker's tools.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah, well, they're always going to go to somebody's sheet, so you can always take them back, right? Like, they can always go to somebody else.
Do I need to put all of these in the loot table?
No.
Okay, good.
If it goes straight to an inventory, you don't. I would say, if you're basically the party treasurer, so, if somebody's like, oh, let's grab, the gold, kind of. If it doesn't get split up, you're the one that manages the party fund. So when you guys get lots of gold and start doing upgrades and stuff, that's when you're going to be important.
Yeah.
Especially when you guys find, a treasure hoard that's mostly gold.
Signal whistle. Interesting.
These are things that I think are interesting. And things that I don't necessarily think of all the time, like the silk rope. I think about the Tinker's tools a little often, but signal whistle I don't think about very often, which is fun. I'd be much more interested in the herbalism kit if I were Zico, but I am not. I'm still interested in it enough, but I'm done.
Okay. I see nobody's taking the most important item in this list. What a shame.
But.
Can I check to see what's in the chest?
What the chest is just
It's literally just a chest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man,
a chest that you could take and store stuff in. So the grappling hook is a good choice.
The grappling hook is a good. What is it? I mean, I know what a grappling hook is.
The item?
Used with rope for dragging or grasping. What's wrong with us?
I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the signal whistle.
There are multiple, I think.
Yeah, if it goes down to quantity 0, it just disappears from the list.
Yeah.
Alright,
I have to
Yes,
take the
fine.
other steel mirror just for funsies.
go for it. Take the steel mirror. Alright, are you satisfied stealing from this building?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Alright.
I love stealing.
Hooray!
Woo!
Death.
Crime!
Hey, listen.
Wait. Hammer. I'm taking the hammer.
The apocalypse
I'll
basically
give it back
happened.
to you. Hold on, here you go.
Oh,
You can have it back.
I think that whoever
Yeah.
owns this storehouse will forgive us eventually if they're not dead, which they could be.
I was about to say.
Yes, there are certainly times where it's better to ask for forgiveness instead of
I can't click on
permission.
it, but oh wait, never mind.
You want to turn off your bright torch
Before we leave, please.
before you open that door?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want it to be on.
Behold, welcome to darkness.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh man, it sure would be real difficult if I could see
Stealth
right
checks.
now. Stealth checks?
Oh no, I'm scared.
Hey.
Oof. I'm like tripping over merchandise.
Whoa.
Man, I
Alright, half the party succeeded, so you're fine. Verity, should you roll with disadvantage from your armor?
do I?
I don't know.
Let me look.
That's a
Shame
net 20.
Stealth disadvantage. Yep, let me roll again. Sorry.
Give it- You're fine. Let's see if you succeed or fail.
I got a 15.
Still a success.
Hey.
Yay!
As you open this door, two of you are bumbling around, not 100% paying attention to the dangers, but the other two are alert, and you manage to pull your party in without alerting anything. You sort of see a goblin patrol kind of moving up the road away from you. As you peek your heads out, you can sort of see that they did not spot you.
That's good.
You're up, party.
Alright, well. We could try exiting from a different way. But, did he move out of sight?
Yeah, they're like moving down the road ahead of you.
Okay, so they're just
Fair
moving
enough.
down. I just can't tell what direction down the road ahead of me is. 'cause
No,
it's dark.
sorry. Yeah, true.
I'd like to test my pain threshold, see how much I can take by grasping the doorknob, just grasping it.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it!
Okay, you want to squeeze the door as hard as possible?
Not as hard as possible, but I'll put it this way: I'll squeeze until it hurts.
Cool. You squeeze, and after there's no perceptible way for me to tell you this, but like you squeeze, and after a point, the pain becomes unbearable. You're confident if you took damage, life would be miserable.
Got it.
You're...
On a scale of lightly brushing my palm to smacking somebody in the face, what would I have to do in order for it to hurt? Handshake? High five?
It's like, yeah, the high five would probably be fine. It would hurt. If somebody slapped you, you'd probably not have a good time. Like, just helping that guy out, helping Casper off the ground, made you almost lose it.
Oh, well, that was probably because he has blacksmith's grip and he fucking damn near broke my hand while trying to do it.
He didn't squeeze very hard. He just asked for. He like just grabbed your hand and pulled himself up with it.
Oh, gotcha. Got it, okay. But now in my current state, I'd feel less pain if he did this. If he did
It's a little bit better, yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, if they're moving down the road, we've got two options. We could leave the building and go a different direction in one of the buildings that we maybe didn't check out down here. Or we could keep trying to go that direction and
Let's go to the
hope
right.
that we're still stealthy, but I have disadvantage on stealth checks. So, I vote maybe a different door. I don't...
East?
And east seems to be the direction.
East it
out,
is.
Out this door, though. Right?
I thought we were going to backtrack through the building.
Oh, I don't know that there is another door.
No,
Well, there's the door that we came in through.
there's also like a door to the side over here.
Oh, is there?
Oh, there is. Oh, I
there
see.
is. Fancy.
Yeah. And granted, that might lead into more building.
It
It'll
leads
be
into a little
locked.
office. Yeah, a little office. That doesn't help you.
Okay, then
I'd say
yeah.
let's go out this way and then
To
like
the right,
yeah.
okay.
Can somebody grab onto me without me making a constitution check?
You would want to not have people touch you.
Alrighty then.
What
It's
if
okay. I have the two humans with the bad eyes.
Alright, I'll go ahead, lead the way.
Stop.
Significantly.
You guys can follow him
you.
if you'd like. Just don't go past him.
Yeah. Come along, humans.
Tornrobe, can you see anything in front of you? Stop. Stay. Yeah.
Come back. Why did you?
Oh, I immediately hold out both claws.
Cool.
Both arms, excuse me, in front of me. I see.
You're good.
Oh, Jesus.
As you round the corner, you see a lone human standing alone against two wargs and their riders. From his plate armor, blood drips as he stands nearby the corpse of two more wargs.
Bad.
You can see he's locked in combat. At this rate, he will not survive.
Oh, that's bad.
Is there anything blocking the path from where I'm standing to where these two are? To where
No.
these three are, excuse me. Okay. Is there a rock of some kind, like a decently sized rock around here, around my feet or anything?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so I do that. So I pick one up, and I explain to Civ what I'm seeing. And the idea is, I'd like to cast light on the rock, and then toss it in the middle of all of them to give everybody a vantage point, to give everybody a view.
Okay, sure. While you do that, hold on. The human gets a bit for more damage. You pick up this rock and toss it in the middle. I will put out a light for you.
Well,
Am I able to recognize this person as anyone from the Knights Errant?
You would be a member, yeah.
Okay. Civ would draw his sword and shield, just like ready to go. And step to the front of the party.
Okay.
Are we going?
I mean,
We
did
need to
they
go?
did they see where the lit up rock came from?
Oh yeah, no, you guys were initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just waiting for you guys to be ready to do some little discussion, because they would turn to look over at you 100%.
Okay. Yeah. Halberd at the ready. I have no choice.
All right.
Do we start wherever? we're
You
standing?
start with your standing, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh boy.
And Verity will pointedly look at Tornrobe, and she's very cross.
I smirk back. Now you have
Please.
no choice.
Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, I rolled good.
Let's see.
I rolled bad.
I rolled great.
Initiative. Where are you?
Ay.
Boy, where is it? There it is.
Open up the initiative button.
Hello.
There you go.
I got it.
As the fighting starts, this warg rushes forward with its rider and goes to attack the knight.
Very unfortunate for him.
Oh, I'm rolling privately. As he sort of jumps at him, the knight sort of brings up his sword and blocks the attack. His goblin rider, from on his back, leans down and attacks with his scimitar.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Oh no!
With a hit, he sort of brings down a mighty blow on this knight's shoulder. He is almost dead. Yuffie,
That's
you're up
not
next.
good.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. The range is only 30 feet. Hold on. Okay,
Gotta be
that's
schmoving.
how far away. Yuffie is going to. She kind of huffs a little bit, and says, "Well, if one of our goals is to save as many people as possible, I suppose I should contribute." And she taps on a. She's got like a necklace on that, like, she taps on the gem, and from it, you kind of see it almost looks like melted gold comes out and follows her fingers, and she waves her hand in a circle, and it forms, a nice, fun saber, or, rapier, I should say. Nice and pretty in gold. And it forms in her hand, and she swings her sword to cast Eldritch Blast on this thing, the warg.
Dog or the rider?
The warg itself.
Very good.
What do you... Blocked by a wall, excuse me. Hold on.
Where you trying to go?
It said that my target was blocked by a wall.
Shouldn't matter.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, it's because you guys had previously targeted the things in the previous areas. I'll fix it. You actually targeted the treasure piles.
Oh,
Should be good now.
okay. Whoa!
As you sort of will your magic into being and cut a quick slice. Is it a bolt or like a slice?
I would say it's a slice.
Sort of slice. Golden energy flies at this dog, and he jumps to the side as the sort of beam passes him and cuts some cobble in half. Anything else?
I believe that's all that she can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the knight's turn, he looks at you in the distance. He says, "Get away! I'll handle them!" And he raises his greatsword and comes down.
You sure about that, buddy?
Comes down on the rider for a 15 to hit, which does hit.
Okay.
And with 13 damage, he swings his sword in a big upward slice and cuts him from hip to shoulder. And he slides off the warg.
Wow. Good for
Dang,
him.
slay.
This
That was
goblin
sick.
takes out his bow and will plink an arrow at Yuffie.
Of course he does.
He says,
Oof.
an arrow flies across the battlefield and sinks into you. Yuffie takes 6
Jesus.
points of piercing damage.
Holy Jesus.
Agony. Why does it keep doing that? Get out of here. Oh, for some reason it keeps pulling up my... Every once in a while it'll pull up one of my skills in the chat. It's every time I hit
I
the
don't see
enter
it.
button.
You're good.
Yeah, no, I deleted it, but I was like, oh.
Cool. Verity, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. How far away? I'm very far. Even if I dashed, I only have like 60 feet of movement. I'm gonna, let's see. Ideally, I would like to scooch past my compatriots over here.
You're saying
kinda-
you can move through each other.
Yeah, cool. Here's my thought process. I sure can't get to them this turn. Therefore, I'm going to try and make sure I don't get hit with an arrow. So I'm gonna move like right. I'm gonna go ahead and dash.
Okay. Dash, and I like the dash.
And I'm gonna dash. And
Dash.
I'm gonna dash behind this wall back here
Dash. Okay,
Into
behind
this-
that wall right.
in this alley.
Very good.
But
You
I
had to
hear
pick one
it.
over there.
I don't want to be behind the wall, but
It's what you gotta do. There is no guy. Hold down shift, you get to move off the grid.
I'm trying.
Got
Anything else
bang
there?
wow.
I sure don't think there's anything else I can do. As far as like, yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else I can actually do. So I will simply stay where I am.
Darn tootin'. This Worgen rider goes, "Ah," they run over here, they flank this guy. They run behind him.
Ooh, that's sure bad.
They round the corner, and the warg goes to bite him.
No,
Leave him alone.
no.
Miss. No.
With a critical hit, it runs up behind him and grabs him on the back of the neck and shakes him, and he falls dead.
No.
Yeah, oh boy, we sure
Tornrobe, you're up.
in combat.
I move just a little farther forward, and
That guy.
I cast chromatic orb towards the warg that I can't see anymore.
Are you gonna cast something when you can't see?
Never mind, I'm gonna cast it to the warg that's in my sights.
Great choice.
Target sighted.
Let's see. Do I just roll the hit first?
Yep. Yeah, well, you gotta cast the spell. So go open your spell sheet and click on chromatic orb. Click the button to the left of it.
Button to the left. Okay, there.
There you go. And then just put it in chat.
We have no available first level spell slots. What?
Well, there's your problem. I got you. I'll fill them back up for you. You can do it now.
Thanks.
Very good. All right, you roll the hit. That 22 certainly hits. How does your spell manifest?
So I cast acid damage towards the warg. See if I can scare it with the pain of burning to make it run away.
What does it look like?
I manifest it into this sphere of green. I manifest, into a sphere of green that's has fumes coming off of it, like green
Oh.
glowing fumes.
Very good.
And I hurl it at the goddamn dog for
What the dog doing?
15 damage. You bloodied the dog.
That's fantastic. So powerful.
Sort of sinks into him and explodes into a puff of acid, and you see its fur begin to melt.
Sick.
Anything else, Tornrobe?
Can I cast Sword Burst as a reaction just in case?
No.
Damn.
You can move though.
Yeah, I move a little farther forward.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
Stiv, you're up.
That guy's dead now.
Oh, he's dead. I should make him mark him as defeated.
Poor guy. Rip that guy.
My dash is 60 feet, right?
Yeah, you move 30 and you can dash another 30.
I would like to. Yeah, I think I would dash to my fallen comrade. And
All right. Seeing as that is a shit idea, I will give you inspiration for it.
I am very. I
The
am
thing
like,
that they wanted to kill is dead. They'll probably just come to us.
No,
I'm glad
that is
you got
a very
inspiration.
Civ thing to do. So
No,
I
it's
100% am on board. You can have inspiration for that.
I really love it. I'm just scared
Appreciate
for
it.
him.
That is the right thing to do because he now has to deal with 2 wars before he gets another turn.
yes.
All right, thank you, Civ. This warg turns to you, its rider dead and blood in its eyes as it is beginning to melt from acid, and it lunges at you with its with its big meaty teeth.
Aw.
A 10 did hit.
Miss.
How do you block?
Well, I'm like taunting this thing to keep it off my dead comrade because he doesn't deserve to be defaced in death. So I'm like smashing my sword and shield together to like
Okay.
like distract him,
Mhm.
and I just raise my shield and knock him in the face to knock him backwards.
Incredible. Thank you. Euphemia!
Oh boy! Alrighty. Well then in that case, Yuffie's going to run up here so that, you know, he can be just a little bit closer anyway. Let's see what I'd like her to do. I think I'd love to be able to see all of. Oh wait, I don't. Okay, got it. Doing great.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
You're so smart and cool.
Wait, do you have one spell? Oh, no, you don't. You have more.
One spell slot.
I thought I only saw one spot in Yuffie's list.
Excellent. Okay.
One spell slot?
Yeah.
At level 1, warlocks only get one spell slot.
No, I meant like one spell physically known. I was like, wait.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, Yuffie will pull out her sword again. She'll kind of twirl it around in her hand, and she will cast a witch's bolt at this.
Ooh!
Ooh, a witch bolt!
I like the witch bolt. Very cool.
I love witch bolt. Witch
Don't
bolt's
miss.
cool.
I'll be sad and make fun of you.
Oh my god, please don't miss.
Ooh,
Hey!
17 hits.
let's
Hell
go.
yeah. Oh my god, that's so cool.
How does your damage manifest? What does it look like?
Honestly, I kind of like the pink lightning that's on here. I'd
Okay.
imagine that she kind of draws a lightning bolt with her
Magical
sword.
girl lightning.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she's
too cool. All right.
she's very magical girl.
I love it. All right. With that, a bolt of witch bolted magic lashes out, and it offends. Oh, I dropped something. It offends this warg.
Oh, that warg did not like that. Warg
Goblini.
will remember that.
This Goblini has a chance to do something. He's going to.
What he gonna do?
Well, he's gonna shoot an arrow at somebody. Probably. Stick would make the most sense, but I don't want to just hit one person. So, he draws his bow and takes a shot at you, Tornrobe. He draws back.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's really not good.
Tornrobe. An arrow emerges from around the corner, and it flies true. If I will preface this with a warning. If I roll 2 5s on these dice, you die instantly.
Yeah.
All right. Just make that known. You survive. You take 8 points of damage.
Oh my god!
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm at 7. But I have max is 7, and I have only 5.
You have to go negative your whole total. So you would need to take 12 points of damage to die instantly.
Oh, I see. So what am I at now?
You're unconscious. You go to 0.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
You're not dead. You're unconscious.
Yeah, unconscious.
Sorry, I don't know why. I
You're
did
fine.
that.
No, you're good. I was very worried about rolling crits, and I've rolled 3 this fight.
Yeah, you're.
I rolled so high.
Stop it!
Wait a
Stop
second.
it!
I have something.
What do you have?
It's called Strength of the Grave.
Oh, yo,
Oh,
you're a
yeah, you're right.
sorcerer! Yeah!
Yeah, 100% right.
Roll that shit!
When damage
Charisma
reduces you to
saving
0
throw.
hit points, you can make a charisma saving throw. DC 5 plus the damage taken. On a success, you take no damage, or you drop to 1 hit point.
Alright, hold on.
So please roll me a charisma saving throw.
Aw.
5 plus the damage taken was 8. You would still go unconscious.
Damn it!
Unfortunately, you don't use that feature. You still have that feature for next time. So you don't lose it.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
You sort of get hit perfectly by this arrow. It comes out of nowhere and clips you. Even if you hadn't taken that fire damage, you'd be in the same exact spot, so that didn't matter at all. Actually, no, if I did more fire damage, you might have just instantly died. Unfortunately,
Jesus.
Tornrobe, you are unconscious.
Oh my god.
And you fall prone as you are hit. Oof. Alright, Verity, you're up.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see. How do I... Place waypoint. I'm reading instructions. Okay, so it's control click. Aha! Oh my god, I'm killing it. I can't see, which is not great.
What do you want to do? Tell me.
I want to move. Oh god.
Do you want to go to Tornrobe or do you want to go to fight?
That is entirely dependent on whether I can reach them and do damage within
cannot.
30 feet. Okay, well then I'll go over where he is.
Good. Then you can just speak around the corner. You don't have to worry about worrying your movement.
I can't.
No, you're fine. You peek, you can see Tornrobe there. He's just fallen to the ground.
You've got to be kidding me.
Is there a wall?
No, there's not. That
Oh,
she
you're
says
saying-
that.
Oh, cool.
I'm annoyed. And you know what? She'll move to the other side of him.
I like it.
And she will pump a point of lay on hands into him. It's that same kind of effect that happened on Casper earlier, but I guess now Civ and Yuffie are around to see it. She finds where his pulse point would be on his neck through his feathers, I guess. And that same kind of glowing vine and little white like rosebud appear and then kind of like sink into him as he gains a hit point.
Right.
And is not unconscious anymore.
You can add your
Theory.
hit point.
God I'm so sorry.
You're good. You get a point back. You're fine. What's up, man? Well, you said you're so sorry. I was curious what you did.
Oh, it's because I keep pressing enter in order to log in the one hit point, and it keeps bringing up the Explorer's Pack for some reason.
I see. That's really weird.
Yeah, that's what was happening with my skill.
Oh, you don't need to press enter. You just get to unselect it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, just click off of it next time.
So am I conscious now?
You are conscious but still prone.
Okay.
As Tornrobe comes to, Verity would like to absolutely is glaring at him. And she's going to say down to him, stay down and out of the way. I swear, if smarts were leather, you couldn't saddle a flea.
Wow.
He's too confused.
I don't know what that means.
Stay down!
All right.
Halberd at the ready, I can't do anything else!
Warg. They do the same path they did last time and surround their prey.
That's not
You
good.
feel an ominous presence. A large beast with heavy, hot breath runs behind you. And he
Jesus
goes
Christ.
for your neck.
I hate it.
Well, I can roll another crit.
Please
Or
don't.
you couldn't.
A
That's a
13.
miss.
Don't do that.
How do you block? You're blocking one wolf with one side. How do you block the other?
I swing my blade around and catch its bite, like literally with the sword blade.
Incredible. Fantastic.
Like one shield up one way, one sword up the other way.
This is the kind of thing that I want to do every time you guys get attacked or do an attack back. So just remember that. After this fight, I will try to remind you, but I might forget. So just help me out and remember.
Yeah. As soon as I'm near him, I already know what I'm gonna do. I haven't attacked him yet.
Horneth Robothy, you are awake.
Tornith,
Not as
You are
legal
prone.
name.
Would you spend half your movement to stand up?
Yes.
You
I
spend
said
half
stay
your
down!
movement to stand up.
Half movement, right? So now I can move, what, 15 feet?
Yeah, 15 feet of movement for this turn.
Okay. So I move up here.
You can make it and stab. Oh, you can make it and stab him.
You have one hit point, please
If
don't
you get
go
hit
down
again, you will probably die.
I'm very concerned for you.
I am horrified. I rolled a crit against you, and my blood went cold.
I am very scared for you.
I will run one fight at level 1.
Please do
Don't
not
die.
run toward them.
I cast Chromatic Orb
Again!
to the
Scared me.
riderless warg.
The riderless warg.
I am so scared.
I am
roll the hit.
here.
I like Tornrobe, I don't want to lose
Yeah,
him.
right? Same. I love him.
Come on, baby.
Big money. A 13 hits.
Oh, yay! Oh, joyous
10
day!
damage.
You shoot out another vicious chromatic orb. What element?
This one is going to be. This one is going to be same acid.
Okay.
I try to toss it right to the same place where I hit him last time, just so I can burn directly through his fur and body.
Yeah. You hit him perfectly in the same exact spot, and in a burst of acid, he sort of falls to the floor, kind of writhing, and dies.
Cool.
Nice.
First blood.
Nice.
Love it. Some good shit.
Anything else, Tornrobe? Any movement left?
Step back if you want.
Don't stand in the front.
Please, please.
I'm really worried for your life.
Please. I stepped in front of you for a reason.
Alright, I move back.
Okay,
Thank you.
All right, Sivjamin.
Benjamin.
There is a warg in front of you, a rider on its back.
I would love to. I would love to swing at this rider. The
Okay.
bow seems dangerous.
It certainly is, especially when it's the nice squishy people at the back.
I take my shield and I keep it in front of the warg's mouth, but then reach above it with my sword and thrust towards the rider.
Let's see what you got. A 13 hits the rider because he has his bow out and no shield. Do your damage. 12 slashing. Dear God. You killed this goblin. How do you do it?
I love that for you.
Yes.
Well, I'm pressing really hard on this warg's head to keep him from biting me while I'm doing this, but then I do a big overhand slash and get him right across the chest, and he falls backwards off the warg.
You cut his little harness he had. He falls off to the side. Anything else, Siv?
That is all.
All right. Euphemia, you're up, friend.
Okay. I think Yuffie will do her fun twirly things with her sword and cast an energy blast at the big boy, the one that's
The big boy, the big ward.
Yes.
Roll it.
Eldritch Blast.
Blast of the Eldritch kind.
Let's
Anything with a long,
go.
Hits.
anything with a long A sound is real fun to say.
With 6 damage dealt to this ward, he is not bloodied. Your shot sort of sinks into his side, and he looks over at you sad.
Sad. Sad working.
Yuffie
Anything
glares
else, Yuffie?
back.
All right.
She doesn't
anything
care
else?
that this thing is sad. No, I believe that's all she can do.
Verity, you're up.
Verity is super mad. She is going to kind of rush forward with her halberd in hand. Get like that close-ish. Which is in my range, I think.
Yep, it is.
10 feet. And she is going to, she's got her halberd kind of in like a forward position.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to move, swing it above her head from left, like left hip up over her head, and she's going to use the hook of her halberd to kind of dig into the warg's like neck, and I would like to pull down.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, roll that.
Yo,
I will do it.
players can give each other inspiration, right?
Yeah,
'Cause,
they
like,
can.
I'd like to
I-
swap
I'm
my
gonna use
inspiration
my
for that.
No, that's fine.
Here, I'm going to actually use the inspiration I already have to just attack with advantage.
Go for it.
16.
Hits.
All right. Yay!
Otherwise, you would have missed.
Hooray!
Slay.
Now I will roll the funny damage.
Murder. Get it.
Oh, only a 5.
Yeah, man, I really do not roll super well when I attack, or rather when I roll damage. But I hit, and hitting is better than missing.
Yeah.
You run up and dig your funny halberd hook into this guy, and manage to get a good chunk of his fur and flesh.
And she's gonna spit at him and say, "Overgrown goddamn mutt."
He's gonna not step out of opportunity attack range because he's not dumb. He will moderately inconvenience you by stepping forward, and then he will attempt to bite once again at Civ. And if I roll a crit again, that'd be really funny, wouldn't it, guys?
Please don't. I don't want
That's
you
a
to.
miss.
15, another miss. He steps
And
forward
I,
and then will bite at you. Yeah.
I try and push it back towards Verity's hook.
You push it back. Okay, sick. Tornrobe, you're up, friend.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Knowing your offensive options, not very much.
I have a dagger. I have 2 of them.
Yep.
Well, I take one, and I yeet it at him.
You're gonna throw a dagger at him. Sick.
Yep, I aim directly for his eye. I'm like aiming it, like closing one eye and aiming it, have it high up. Let's see.
A 13 arcs to the air and manages to connect.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo!
Yeah.
2 damage is dealt to the warg as this sort of tiny dagger kind of sticks into his head. It's like, what the fuck? Doesn't look like it's. Oh, you're good.
I wanted to blind it if that's possible.
No.
Damn.
We do try.
Yeah, you go for it. Doesn't work. Anything else, Sid? Or Tornrobe?
No.
Sid, start with me.
I'm staying right here.
Sid, you're up.
All right. I would like to. Can I use my longsword to attack, but actually enact it with the shield, just bashing down on his head?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't care how you, as long as you don't like feel like I'm gonna attack twice and I got a shield and a sword like that. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not trying to game you.
You're good.
All right.
What did
Do
you
I
do?
have inspiration? I do. I'm going to inspiration that.
Okay.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do it again.
A 21 hits.
All right.
Oh. All right, you deal 11 damage to the work.
I am
He's
going to
very hurt.
bash it in with my shoulder and smash down on its head with my shield.
Incredible. It sort of looks on its last legs, like it can barely stand.
Yuffie!
Oh boy. Ooh. Well, I think Yuffie will go ahead and do her wonderful Eldritch Blast because it hasn't failed. Well, it failed me the first time, but it hasn't failed me yet. Starting now.
Starting now.
It's sure warlock things.
Yep, it sure.
Warlock!
Yeah, let's go.
Eldritch Blast is your bread and butter. I love
Let's
Oh.
go.
That certainly kills the warg. How do you do this?
Oh yes.
Oh man.
Roll your damage too. I want to see it. Well, it kills the warg. He only had 2 hit points. It wouldn't have killed him if the dagger didn't connect.
Still
Oh
killed
my
him.
God.
Still killed him.
How do you do this?
Every bit of HP helps.
Yuffie kind of, she takes a step or 2 forward, and like the way that she moves is almost like as if she's like about to go into a ballroom dance. You know, she's very she's very fluid and graceful as she she'll flip her sword up in the air, catch it by the hilt, and then when she slashes down, the slash shoots out and slaps the heck out of this dog.
Slaps the heck out of this
Slaps
dog.
Slap the heck.
As you finish this fight, a crack of lightning sort of strikes down nearby.
Oh, I
And
don't like that.
in the moment that happens, a building sort of nearby kind of disappears, kind of crumbles to bits. And to the north, Verity, through the buildings, you can make out the structure of a large building.
Oh, that seems warehousey. To the north, you said?
With that, all of you sort of hear a gaggle of goblins start going, like talking in their strange grunt language. Kind of, you think they'll be here shortly.
That's bad.
Civ will take this moment to say a prayer to the non-existent gods at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And over his fallen comrade's body, and then he wants to take the sword of this gentleman, and if there's an identifying, like a dog tag or something.
You would not have time to dig through his armor to look for that. Double click on him.
Okay.
You should be able to see his loot sheet. Does that work?
No,
Yeah,
I
if you
see
double
his
click on it.
token.
Might not work. Yeah, you should be able to grab his equipment.
I would like to take something back to his family if there's something.
I'll just,
on his-
I will stop trying to mess with this, and I will simply turn him back into a regular NPC. Because the game is not like that. Oh, I see. I've broken things. Ooh.
No! Wah!
Is he
Okay, we're back.
unconscious or is he completely dead?
He is definitely dead. I will let you grab his equipment.
Okay.
You have his equipment.
All right, and Civ will raise his arm over shoulder height and wave his friends, hopefully towards this building here, because we should probably get inside before the goblins come.
Did we hear the goblins coming from the north or
They're coming from the west.
Oh, they're coming from the. Oh yeah, yeah. Good building.
Yeah.
Building now, yes.
Time to go.
Without hesitation, Civ opens the door.
Oh, that noise was spookier.
Wait, what is this?
You step into a little area in between the buildings. You just pass through a fence.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah,
That's a fence, not a door to a building.
That is correct.
what is that light?
You close the gate behind you?
Yes. Got it.
Fun noise. It's hard for you guys to see.
Whoop. I didn't mean
I'm
to.
looking around. Wah!
Wow.
You hear goblins on the
Hell,
other side of the
nah.
gate behind you.
Dad, there's just like so much freaking space. There are more doors over here.
Those are windows. Well, that is a
Possibly,
door, yeah.
That's a door. I tried. Is it unlocked?
That looks.
I can just check. I'm silly.
Yep, well, if you check it, you acknowledge that you tried. So let me know if you're going to try a door.
Got it. I mean, yeah, it sure does look like, hay. Stable-y things.
You hear the sounds of goblins sort of moving up behind you. I've been investigating the area where that fight was happening.
Alright, well, keep going.
Keep on going? Okay.
Keep on keeping on. I'm sorry, I should have said try the door. I'm really sorry.
You want to open that door?
I do want to open that door, I'm sorry.
Cool. Go for it.
I go for it.
As you open that door, just to the north, you can see the outline just a couple 100 feet away, but fairly close by. You can see the area that will allow you to get to the warehouse.
Game is paused.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Warehouse. Close.
I'm sorry, I accidentally moved you off the map. If you step into that square, you'll go to the warehouse.
Oh. Don't go through the wall. I didn't mean to hit that.
Isn't it fun to have doors
Go
open
in the
up?
warehouse. Whee! Hello, this sure is warehousey.
Hey, stop that! Stop that!
Yeah, you
Sorry,
sure
sorry,
can't
sorry.
see.
Don't move backwards, or you will go back into the other map. It'll be fun. I'll kill you with goblins.
Please don't.
Fine. I saw what you were doing there. I saw you get real adventurous.
I just wanted to get closer to Euphemia because you can't see.
As you round the corner, you find yourself on a large street, which seems to have the warehouse on it.
Huh. Does it-
I tentatively make my way towards the left, this way.
You stand in front of a large gate, which is open in front of you.
I try to look through the gate.
Oh, I didn't do a very good job of connecting that wall. I can see you guys have a little bit too much vision here.
Can I slowly open the door?
Tiny little bit.
And
Yeah, you can try.
oh, it's locked.
You would find the gate locked.
Okay.
I'm confiscating everybody's vision.
What?
Okay.
Well, you saw things you shouldn't be able to.
Whoops.
That should have reset your fog of war, so you shouldn't be able to see things that you saw before.
Okay.
Yep.
If not, it's fine.
I make my
Okay,
way to the east, see if there's anything over there.
That would go down to another side street. You're confident this building
Please
that you're looking at is
don't.
the warehouse.
Please
Here's the
don't go
warehouse
too
itself.
far.
Got it.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
It stands about 10 feet tall.
I'm like genuinely a little worried about you.
Yeah, Yuffie is going to reach into her little, like, purse where she put the potion of healing from and pull it out for Tornrobe and say, you look a little worse for wear, here.
How am I feeling? Did the,
Since you've been healed, you feel pretty fine.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still hurting real bad.
Well, he's not. He's got 1 hit point, but you're no longer feeling excess pain. You have a feeling. You have the feeling that being magically healed will remove that condition from you.
Ooh.
Ooh,
so how
magic.
many hit points does this heal?
Did you drink the healing potion?
Yes.
It'll heal you 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, let me just.
I'm gonna say I can
flash
roll it if
2d4.
Yeah, you can just click it in your inventory. Oh, there you go. He's got it. So you'll
I
heal
am
9.
now full HP.
You feel good. You still have an arrow sticking in your shoulder. You're still in pain. You're still winded, but you are full health mechanically.
Yay!
sweet, that has been used.
All right. How are we gonna tackle this gate?
Thank you, Euphemia.
I bow a little towards. I bow a little in her direction.
I do appreciate a
the
bow,
building.
and she curtsies a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Looking at the building from your position, you see what looks like a courtyard with a gate that would lead into it. And then the building itself is about 3 stories tall, and about 15 feet up on each wall there is a window. On each door, on each side of the wall. Sorry. So you won't be able to see through them easily, but you could potentially, if you were able to get up to them.
Good thing we have a few grappling hooks, I guess.
Did anyone grab the ladder by any chance?
We sure did.
Nope.
I was telling you there was an item somebody didn't get, and it's the ladder.
We sure didn't.
Imagine how useful a ladder would be. You could have climbed the wargs.
You know, I do have a portable ram, but I do not have a ladder. And we deduce this is the gate to the warehouse, correct? Or no?
It looks like
Am I
the same kind of warehouse that's in the inner city.
Okay. I mean, does that mean we're in the right place or not?
Civ would turn to Tornrobe and, hey, you're a birdman. You should be able to fly, should you not?
Yuffie is genuinely interested in this question.
Certainly you could
man,
unlock
that's
it from
funny.
the inside, shouldn't you?
The one thing about Kenkus is that they literally can't fly.
F.
They feel big sad about it.
Oh.
Poor Verity.
in fact the Baldur's Gate version of Kenkus, they say their one dream of every single Kenku is that they wish to fly again.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
From physical pain to emotional hardship.
Ow, F for you.
We need F's
I like
in the
the word-
chat, please.
I like how this party has absolutely no solution to locked doors, and it's the funniest thing.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at this locked gate, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I got Tinker's tools, but what do you want me to do with them? The answer is I can't.
You want you to pick the gate? Pick the door lock?
I've got to try something, so yeah.
Yeah, let me sleight of hand.
Sure. Anyone can roll a 20. That's an 18.
You sort of like grab your tinker's tools, and you're not proficient in lockpicking, but you have the right tools to try it out. Sort of like look at this old lock and go, and you kind of makes a satisfying ka-chunk.
Well, that's nice to hear. I try to open the door. Hey!
Civ turns to Verity and puts his hand up in the air, asking for a high five.
Oh my god.
Verity will give you a high five, but not with either of her hands, with her tail.
Whoa!
Hey,
That's too cool!
that's not allowed.
I feel like I should just say that anytime I roll any skill that I have no bonus to. It's like, anyone can roll a 20.
You guys want to step inside the warehouse courtyard?
Yeah,
Yes.
I do want to step inside the warehouse courtyard. Yes, that is true.
I just walk around and explore.
You are not inside the building yet. You are still outside.
Yeah.
This is the courtyard, right?
It's the courtyard.
Is there any sign in the immediate area, like within this courtyard, of anything like moving around?
The courtyard looks like nobody's up there. For a
Okay,
while.
cool. Gotcha.
I put my ear up to this door and I listen for any.
Oh man, you're so far away. I don't even know what door you're at.
You feel like that door goes on the other street. You don't hear any movement on the other side.
All right. This time I go for this door.
I'm just waiting for you to find something.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. 15.
You hear some faint voices talking on the inside.
What are they saying?
You can't tell.
Interesting.
Can I
Snoop?
Can I inquire as to whether it is good or whether it is evil?
No.
Uh,
They are ominous voices.
you reminded me of something.
Can I roll to vibe check these voices?
I actually literally am gonna ask to do that. I would like to use my divine sense.
Okay. The thing that doesn't go through walls.
My divine sense.
Oh, well, never mind then. I didn't read it.
Yeah, it doesn't go
To be
through walls,
fair.
unfortunately.
It'd be that way. Oh yeah, not behind total cover, within 60 feet. Okay, well,
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
know,
horrible. Can't even find vampires in coffins.
yeah, can I roll a really bad vibe check?
Yeah, sure. You want to knock on? You said you want to knock?
Vibe check? No.
No, I heard Tornrobe say you wanted to knock.
No,
Oh,
that was a
don't
joke.
do
That was a joke.
You want to knock on the door?
No,
Or you knock? No, you're fine.
I'm just gonna roll a d20. I got an 11.
Maybe
That's,
this time manners will be the answer.
Do you want to knock on the door?
Please
Euphemia?
don't. Please don't. Oh my God.
I, as a player, want to. Yuffie's not going to.
I'll give you inspiration
I
for
knock
it.
on the door.
You knock on the door,
All right. Well, maybe they're friendly. They could be.
and the talking stops.
I just wish you know. Ah!
I step back a little.
What happened?
First, the deadbolt goes.
I would
and
say
you
maybe
hear
we-
another lock kind of go, and then a chain lock gets moved to the side.
I never would have been able to get in there.
Alright?
Kobold!
my god.
Look at that guy! Oh, he closed the door. Oh my god!
Let me see. Let me
Oh, that was really funny.
I talked through the door. Hello, we were sent by the Adventurers Guild. If you could let us in, so we could.
Trade!
Tornrobe carry looks for words.
Trade!
Help!
Great! What do they want? I'm so curious.
Read, huh?
Perhaps they don't speak common.
I don't know what language kobolds.
You hear the door to your right lock.
Oh.
Just the noises from Doug that are taking me out.
Can I offer a day's worth of my rations?
More.
2 days?
8.
8
8 days!
8 days.
Civ is feeling his way down this wall to see if there is another door.
Please don't.
You find a door.
I find a door.
Verity is unable to help herself from saying, please don't.
Civ would like to listen to the door as well.
Shiny, have coin. There is no movement on the inside of the door.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over here. You need to hurry up. Back over here. That's where we're doing stuff.
Can I roll persuasion to convince the kobold to just open the door before we?
You already did that once. You can try. It might not succeed.
How much gold does he want? We didn't even ask.
Really?
Unfortunately, an 11 Frappa doesn't do it.
F.
Can I roll intimidation next?
Doesn't work.
Yuffie is
What color
going to
Go.
knock on the door.
How many?
Many.
Well,
Give me a number.
You hear him whispering to somebody else.
Mom, they're asking us
50.
They're asking us how many coins we want.
No. 50. No. 50. Stop it.
I love them. I'm so tickled. 50's too many.
40.
It's still too many. I ain't got 40.
You hear the slide lock get put in.
Yuffie is going
Work with me
to pull out a singular gold coin. And she's going to press it real hard in between her fingers and use her fun transmutation adept skill.
Okay.
I'd
You
imagine.
rub the coin.
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
I'd imagine that it almost looks as though a layer of gold paper peels off and reveals a platinum coin underneath. And she holds out the coin and says, "Do you accept platinum?"
But yes. Oh yes, platinum. Stop.
What the hell?
You hear there's 3 goblins at the door by this point. Or they're kobolds, not goblins.
Kobolds.
I was about to say, Jesus.
If they were goblins, we wouldn't have given them the time of day.
How many?
Well,
Civ begins to shake his chainmail to make it seem like there's more than there are.
Yuffie, meanwhile, holds out both this new platinum coin and the other one that she had. Only 2.
A little slot opens up in the door. Give.
She will go and...
Hey, Verity will hold out a hand and shake her head. It's like, how do we know that if we give you the coins, you'll not just close the gate on us and then we'll be out here looking stupid?
Gate is closed.
Uh-huh.
Trust?
Why should I trust you?
Hmm. Key?
Key.
Do you go over to like the window? He's like, you look in, he's holding a little key. Key?
Okay, so, yeah, I do want the key.
Trade?
Alright, Verity will pull her hand back and nod. That is an acceptable trade.
Yuffie will try and... It's like a slot, right?
It's like an eye slit, yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Yuffie will slide her first gold, or her first platinum piece in there.
Yeah, you slide it in and it hits the ground, you hear like a fight break out.
Oh my god.
Stop! No! Mine! When he walks over and he pushes the key through the hole. Give.
Yeah, I mean, take the key.
Yeah. She will take the key.
Yeah, and then give him the platinum. Shit.
She hands over the other platinum piece.
You hear them start cackling as they run away. And looking through the slot, you can see them running. They like go over to like a back office, and you hear a window break.
If this key does not unlock this door,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna morb.
You walk over. You would unlock the door.
I am very concerned that this door is not going to unlock, and we just got swindled by kobolds. Oh, that would be so stupid. I'm gonna try I'm gonna try and unlock the door.
You walk over and you undo, like you tried the key and the lock and it fits, and you hear a chink as it unlocks the door.
Are you sure?
As you push on the door, the chain lock is still there.
I hate them. They're the worst.
So, who among you is the strongest?
I don't know about that, but Verity will. I don't know if this will work. I guess we can. Well, we're gonna try. Verity has a portable ram. I don't know what Civ's strength / athletics is.
Athletics is +5.
Oh, all right, so we're about the same. So it doesn't make a difference whether you do it or I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Verity will take out the portable ram, and we're gonna try and slam the door.
Okay.
And just try and, I guess, dislodge the chain from where it's attached, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I don't know what else to do.
You're good. You're so good. You're so good. Roll athletics with advantage and a +4.
Okay. Advantage and is it a +4?
Yes. In addition.
Okay. 28.
You like rear back and buck, and the door, like you hit it the slightest amount, and this like tiny chain immediately shatters, and the door unlocks.
Stupid kobolds. She'll put the portable ram away. I'm happy that I did that. That was cool. We sure are in a warehouse, kinda.
Yep. As you enter into the warehouse, you can look around.
I would like to do that.
You get the feeling that you are in a safe location, and you can spend some time to inventory. This is the right warehouse. As you look around, you'd see containers of the things you're looking for. That door made a horrible noise when it closed.
If we're in a safe spot, can Yuffie light her lantern?
You bet you're a sweet baby you can.
Oh, thank God.
Silly kobolds.
Let me get that. Oh, I'm juggling. Let me get that for you.
Silly kobolds. Tricks are for kids. Oh my God, I can see.
Welcome to the world of light. As you guys span out, and do you want to spend some time here, or do you just want to do this quick?
Spend some time here, why don't we?
Very good. With that, you are each able to take a short rest and level up to level 2.
Let's go!
Yay!
Short rest.
Look what he's done! He did his explorer back again!
I sure do have.
Damn it,
I have all my health. It did so good. Hooray!
Let's go.
10 hit points. That's real good.
I ain't done yet. I don't.
How do I level up?
Okay, we
I'm-
can talk about that. So if you open your
Yeah.
character sheet and you go to the top right button, you can click level up.
It
It
says
does not-
not
does
enough
not.
not enough XP.
That's
Oh.
dumb. Don't listen to
No.
that.
Nope.
There we go.
Can you put?
You can just
Just set
type
your
in
XP.
300.
That's what I'm seeing.
Oh.
Let's.
Okay. I understand now.
For classes, if you level a class which does not have a subclass, is eligible one, you're prompted to choose a subclass.
Level 2.
It's not letting me up. Go up.
Yeah, there's a button that says level 1 to level 2.
Yeah,
But-
that doesn't work for you.
No.
Okay, well then we're just gonna have to do it the hard way, guys. All right. So open up your character sheets, go to the features tab, and change your level from level 1 to level 2.
Whoa!
Woo!
That was difficult.
It might ask you to do things. If it makes you make a choice, just try to use it and pray it doesn't break on you.
We're gonna try.
Oh, Tornrobe, that's so fucking. That's sad.
Paladin.
Yeah, I also rolled bad.
I think you rolled a 10.
I
Yeah.
decided to take the average.
You already rolled. Unfortunately, I think you are stuck with 2, friend.
And then, oh boy, did I bookmark that tab? I hope I did.
So wait, I get action surge?
I did.
Yes, you do.
Now I get 3 spell slots.
I have
Divine
2
Smite,
spell
Fighting
slots.
Style, Spell Casting.
Does the short rest recover 1 or 2 spells?
0.
Oh,
Yeah, Yuffie gets her spell slot back.
Oh yeah, do I? Is that a thing?
Did anybody
Warlocks
roll
get
a-
their spell slots back on a short rest.
Did anybody roll health points bad enough that they get to reroll? No.
Mm-mm. Hey. Alright. Alright.
It's not bad that you rolled 2 hit points, Tornrobe, but I don't know if there's anything that I can do to stop that. You get to add your Constitution modifier to it. Don't know if you know that, buddy.
cool.
So you get to add an extra 2.
Oh, I get to learn a new spell.
That is it for us tonight. Once we're done
Ooh.
leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Are there any spell books in this warehouse that I can find?
Probably not. But what are you looking for spellbooks for?
To learn more spells, I guess?
I see. That's the thing wizards do.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
right.
good.
But if I level up, I could just...
You just get to pick. You get to pick. So every level, you learn a new. Like if your number of spells learned goes up, you learn new spells.
Oh, cool.
In addition, every time you level up, you can pick one spell you have and change it to something else.
Also cool.
This is a fun song from the Rift. Does anybody remember what we played or always did when that was played?
Honestly, I do not.
This is Dale music.
Aw. How nice. I don't know
Amazing.
how to add that
10 out of 10 for
thing.
What do you
hit
need?
points. Very nice.
What do you need to spell?
Fighting style.
I got you.
Thank you.
Um.
I found divine smite,
Oh, great.
and I will pick my spell presently. But I do have spell casting, which is great.
Oh.
Man. It's hard to figure out what
Hooray.
spell I want.
I probably looked through at one point and then forgot. Can I see the paladin spell list, please?
That's to me?
No, it's for me. I'm
Okay, you
looking.
scared me.
No, I'm looking now.
Oh, you know what I should get? I should get myself a nice, good, Hex. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, what's silly music? Okay, I think
Pretty
that
sure
should
I only
be...
get to learn one spell though. Let's see.
I'm gonna push a button and see if it does something.
That sure does not actually tell me.
Well, yeah, in that case, if, you know, all we're doing is leveling up here, we start wrapping up.
I think so.
Heck yeah. Whoa,
That was so
that
fun!
was very fun.
I almost died.
Yeah!
Yeah, you did.
You sure did,
And of course, if you are not following our dear friends already, there is shamans, and then here I can... Let's see if this will work. There we go. Haha, I can do 2 of them. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Woo!
Oh my god! Thank you for the gift sub. Let's go. But yeah, of course, make sure to follow our streamers. MK, is there anything like that you have that you would like to plug?
No.
No? Okay.
YouTube channel.
Pretty. Oh yeah, you're right. YouTube channel. I don't even remember the name.
You are so bad.
I'm sorry. I'm just good at plugging things. Nobody.
That's okay. Listen, I want to get into the habit of like asking my people to shamelessly plug things at the end of every stream. Because I love supporting my friends, and I want the extranauts out there to support my friends as well. So,
Oh
yeah.
my god, you're great and perfect and I love you.
Oh my God.
Hi everyone, you know who I am. I am Swoftsheep. My username on everything is Swoftsheep. Not just Twitch, but also like Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. It's all the same exact thing. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Heck
I
yeah.
have been hit with the urge. I want to play Fable 3 so bad.
Great game.
So
Yes.
I'm just gonna play it.
Be evil.
Okay, so what do
Oh
I-
yeah, that's the plan.
Kill everyone, increase the tax.
Did you say kill everyone and increase the taxes?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you do in Fable 3.
Who is going to
Yes.
pay the taxes if they're all dead?
I guess you'll have to tune in and find out, Finn.
They're next of kin.
Oh, you got me! Oh man.
YouTube channels is MKPrince. MKP is capitalized. Did I do it right?
Woo!
Yes! Slay. Everybody go give MK love on YouTube. Just saying. Anyway, that's all that we've got. Doug, thank you so much for running this game!
Thank you for playing in my game.
Oh my god, it was great!
Yeah, thank you for
guess it's
doing
fun.
the game. Like, it was so
Yes! Agree, retweet.
fun. Genuinely, I think that everyone's characters are really fun.
Yeah,
I'm super intrigued. I'm having a really
Yeah.
good time.
A little
Mhm.
bit of drama. I like it.
Same.
Yeah, no, I think all the characters are really, really cool. I love
Yeah!
all of them. It's really fun.
I even tried to kill MK and failed.
It was on an
With all the
accident.
crits, I'm surprised.
It was the 3rd crit I rolled that fight, so I'm pretty
But yeah, alright.
If I were to pick a favorite personality, I would be Torn. And I'm not talking about Tornrobe.
I thought you were. I thought you were making up fun for a second.
I don't know. I like Tornrobe. I like Euphemia. Like Euphemia's kind of goofy. I like the whole prim and proper princess.
So good.
Verity is gonna have.
I am not not a
kind of
princess.
design, for
I don't
sure.
know who told you that I am a princess, but I am not.
losing my mind. Why does everyone want to die?
I don't.
Like,
I'd like to not die.
you're putting her in a really rough spot.
What if I look
Like,
bad when I
want to
die?
stay alive, but my chances of survival, I think, really go down if the rest of the people I'm traveling with are dead. And that is that's a quandary I really was not expecting.
God, Civ has become so durable. Dear God.
Thick.
Wait, what?
It
You have
is
so
cool
much
as hell.
health.
I
Oh,
love it.
You have
Oh,
so
yeah.
much
him
health.
thick. I
Oh my
love that.
god. No, that's awesome.
Oh, Jesus
Is
Christ.
he 18 too?
Please just tell me how many spells I learn.
AC
I'm
18.
I'm pretty sure it's one. I just want to double check.
I think you get more than one.
I feel like I looked this up before. I feel like I only get to learn one.
Let me check my.
And I get 2 spell slots. But maybe I'm wrong.
Man.
I just
Paladin.
I sure
Yeah,
wish
no,
I could find it.
You got silly spell casting. You prepare from the list of spells available. You know all spells. You're cleric spell casting. You know everything.
Okay, and so I can only prepare so many.
You can prepare proficiency modifier. Level plus bonus.
Huh?
Level plus your spell slot, like spell bonus. Level plus paladin. Level plus charisma.
So
Half your paladin level. So take your paladin level, divide, and then take your charisma attribute and add that to it.
plus
2.
so 2?
You can prepare.
Two.
You know 2 spells because of your charisma and 1 because of your level. So you know 3.
So 3. Okay, that
Yeah.
changes things.
Oh my gosh. I guess Civ is durable compared to the party.
3
Yeah.
is way more spells than I thought I got. So now I have another quandary.
He's a beefcake.
Yes, thick.
He's a machine.
All right, show me my spells, please.
I never described a character as juicy
Nerd.
before, but I guess Civ is.
Jesus Christ. Okay, tone it back.
Yeah, throw that bitch in reverse.
Listen, it's now my headcanon that Civ has like a nice bubble butt. Like,
I will wrap this campaign around a telephone pole.
Please don't.
all right.
It's a shame his portrait was taken from the front.
Oh my gosh.
Frighten me.
Anyway, I'm gonna close out this stream, and I suppose we can do level up stuff afterwards, but I hope everybody
Thank you all
has...
for coming.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming, thank you!
Thank you for playing my game. Have a good time.
Yes! Oh, have a fantastic night, everyone! Blast off into your next channels, bye!